Smoking gelato right now, you know what I'm talking about?
It's Xavier Jordan.
$20 a blunt. I wanna be the richest nigga in the room. Got it out the mud, ain't hear no silver spoon. The really nigga in the room. Got it out the block, I came a long way from a goon. The richest nigga in the room. The really nigga in the room. My shit. The really nigga in the room. The richest nigga in the room. My nigga in the room before I knew where I was at. We were catching Nobly, I was on the block chasing stacks. I was in the schoolhouse, had that scrap in my backpack. Teacher get on the nigga ass, fuck it, I'm skipping class. Ayy, back to the block, I'm back to the hood, it's back to that bacon, nigga. Back to the bacon. Now I ain't playing, I ride with the K, and it's all safety, nigga. The richest nigga in the room without a bank account. The realest nigga when I move, X everybody. I ain't gotta shout, ain't gotta make no noise. I just make one phone call and hit on my boy. You know yo come through in that 2-seat. He got Vino with him, that boy got 2 hits. I just hit Lil Savage up, he blowing reefer. City got a new plug and he cheap. He Sosa just shot me a test, got what I wanted. Told him pull up, I got cash, don't do no front. I wanna be the richest nigga in the room. Got it out the mud, ain't hear no silver spoon. The really nigga in the room. Got it off the block, I came a long way from a goon. The richest nigga in the room. The really nigga in the room. My shoe. The really nigga in the room. The richest nigga in the room. My move. The really nigga in the room and I ain't gotta lie. Nigga crawl a can, he gotta die. Put that on Mom Deuce, you know that I'm sorry. Shout out to that Deuce, my little nigga bloody. Still in the mound with some folks, nigga. In my crib, niggas cut throats, nigga. You know what the bid, come and get a boat. I got gas, I got Reggie, I got blow. In the summertime, I'm still serving snow. DJ for the high, I don't do the low. Can with the move if it make a profit. That boy coming brown, so we call it Bobby. State props, ABM, but the team's the rock. I'm like Shaq to these youngins, I still get the blocks. All these bitches jockey, whole team fly like choppers. And we came with choppers, keep big macs just like whoppers. I wanna be the richest nigga in the room. Got it out the mud, ain't hear no silver spoon. The really nigga in the room. Got it off the block, I came a long way from a goon. The richest nigga in the room. The really nigga in the room. My shoe. The really nigga in the room. The richest nigga in the room. My move.
Back in the day, I was getting it up. Now every day, nigga live it up. I ain't make shit off this rap shit. I'm in the trap with the lemon squeeze. Bitch, I came up off of selling P. I know some niggas who copy keys. I know some niggas that were trapping, nigga. Now they locked up and they copping pleas. Bustin' jug while I'm in the street. These Gucci's on a nigga feet. If I'm broke, then I can't sleep. Run it up, bitch, I gotta eat. I know these niggas can't take me. Never let no
trapping. See, all of my niggas been trapping. Serve your ass off at traffic. Serve your ass without the plastic. Man, I got a house to store. Damn, my niggas been trapping. Got a 9 to 5, nigga. What you call that shit? That's trapping. Trapping. See, all of my niggas been trapping. Serve your ass off at traffic. Serve your ass without the plastic. Damn. If you got a 9 to 5, what you call that shit? That's trapping. Holla Lucimo. If you need Simo. Yeah, he'll make a nigga tuck that chain like he Debo. You niggas saving hoes a hero. We just take money like Cheeto. Take a couple shots you niggas can't block. I just call that shit a fit though. Damn, I just kill a beat every damn time. Murder this shit, man, this shit is a crime. Snout this boy up, man, they call it a line. TOE, man, you know, mouth in my prime. Man, this beat, man, this shit murder. True to the game, you see murder. Jump up over the game like a herder. Push heels off in your back like a turtle. This shit is murder, we straight back to kill it. Hell yeah, every nigga that I'm grilling. Everybody that I'm with that I'm grilling. Every nigga get their cheese and they willing. You can catch me at the BP. Get your binoculars, see me. Hell yeah, hands up, it's a touchdown, little nigga, a TD. Bitch. Trapping. See, all of my niggas been trapping. Serve your ass off at traffic. Serve your ass without the plastic. Man, I got a house to store. Damn, my niggas been trapping. Got a 9 to 5, nigga. What you call that shit? That's trapping. Trapping. See, all of my niggas been trapping. Serve your ass off at traffic. Serve your ass without the plastic. Damn. If you got a 9 to 5, what you call that shit? That's trapping. Nigga about to body off the beat. This shit need a casket. Damn.
Good thing come to those who wait. Without running non-stop, ran out of pace. Like the pounds for the gang. Ran up my paces. Bust the tide, and ran up out of paces. Few steps ahead, fuck all that send back weight. Seems so good that you can almost taste it. Ain't no fairy tale, life is just a dream that I'm chasing. Hey, I done ran up out of paces. Few steps ahead, fuck all that send back weight. Seems so good that you can almost taste it. Ain't no fairy tale, life is just a dream that I'm chasing. Hey.
Steady sippin' the nigga, we smell like perfume. Wait, then I burn you. They said patience a virtue. Nigga juggin' finesse. Thank God for the blessings. Fuck your bitch in like seconds. Nigga, we sellin' our records.
Remember that day they used to frown. Now I turn head when I hit the scene, everybody turn around. Used to live in the past, but I'm chasing my dream. Like my dream king, if you really know what I mean.
I done ran out of patience. Niggas waiting on my downfall, but I'm about to let you down, dog. I stay on the ground like a groundhog, on some motherfucking ocean might drown, y'all. Even when the must ain't go down, y'all. Don't get creased by the heat when we iron, y'all.
Bust the tide, then ran up out of paces. Few steps ahead, fuck all that send back waiting. Seems so good that you can almost taste it. Ain't no fairy tale, life is just a dream that I'm chasing. Hey, I done ran up out of paces. Steps ahead, fuck all that send back weight. Seems so good that you can almost taste it. Ain't no fairy tale, life is just a dream that I'm chasing. Hey,
I'm 3 steps ahead, I got a pen in the pad. Hit the blunt and take a drag. You just living in the past. Hey, young nigga got on my ass. We gon' go get to the cash. Young nigga ballin' like Nash. And the profit to go in the stage. I'm screaming double for this armor. Hustle tide. I put that on my mama. And I done ran out of faces. You just sent back that way. I ain't shit. Go continue. So you gotta go out and take it. Hey. Man, I swear to see cash in the making. Baller told me take it to the bases. Got a gun full of paint on my face. Got a cup full of mud like a pipe. It ain't no fairy tale shit. It's just a dream that I'm chasing. Had to open my eyes. In real life, I had to take it. Hey,
bust the tide, then ran ran up out of paces. Few steps ahead. Fuck all that sitting back waiting. Seems so good that you can almost taste it. Ain't no fairy tale, life is just a dream that I'm chasing. Hey, I done ran up out of paces. Few steps ahead. Fuck all that sitting back waiting. Never seems so good that you can almost taste it. Ain't no fairy tale, life is just a dream that I'm chasing. Hey man, say man, you understand me, real man, you know what I'm saying? Chasing my motherfucking dream, man, you know what I'm saying? Planning my work and working my motherfucking plan, man. You did. Ran up out of paces. Tired. I done ran up out of paces. I done ran up out of paces, out of paces.
You stop a nigga like me, nigga. You never be fly as me, nigga. I used to bust down a P, nigga. Just to run up me some cheese, nigga. Listen to me when I speak, nigga. I say you hope I'm a priest, nigga. Yeah, I'm a priest to the streets, nigga. Listen to me, we gon' eat, nigga. Listen up, listen up, listen up. Pull up and hop out that Fendi truck. Flex on these bitches with no muscle. You know it blood on my Fendi buckle.
Hey, drips on my nigga, codeine in my liver. I'm smoking that fruit in my palate like Skittles. Bonding you niggas won't pick up my drip. Bust down the bell like school dismissal. Just caught a bum, no missile. Nigga try to Jew me, I'm healer. You know I ain't lying, no symbol. Money with bitches that simple. Bowls in the kitchen, no dishes. All about bread like Jiffy. Clumsy with the weed, I'm tripping. Shawty got it for the low, let's get it.
Get in the guapa. Nigga, we passing like Rondo. OJ in that Bronco. We smoking gelato. Nigga, we smoking that game. The bitch with the ass. She ride like 6 Flames. We counting the cash. Nigga, I fuck him, you love him. My nigga, I'm a hustler. Get cake like a muffin. Hot in the oven. Ace money got brains. Nigga, we popping them tags. Nigga, pull up in that chain. She in love with the swag. Thank God for the blessing. Blue sheets, salad dressing. Juggy finessing. Fucked her in second.
Don't shit stop a nigga like me, nigga. You never be fly as me, nigga. I used to bust down a P, nigga. Just to run up me some cheese, nigga. Listen to me when I speak, nigga. I say you hope I'm a priest, nigga. Yeah, I'm a priest to the streets, nigga. Listen to me, we gon' eat, nigga. Listen up, listen up, listen up. Pull up and hop out that Fendi truck. Flex on these bitches with no muscle. You know it blood on my Fendi buckle. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Hey, I look like I'm worth about $1 million. I'm loaded, my sweat through the ceiling. I got this shit off of drug dealing. Rats all on me like I came out the bank. We turned up, he just broke out of paint. Told my engineer don't calm it down. Toss it to blue, told him break it down. Back to back rolling up out of pound. Got some little gangs to come out the mouth. Shoot around me when I'm out of town. Soon as I hit him, it got around. Fuck all these niggas who doubted us. Bitch, I went 4 years without a fuck. I do not give a fuck, no nigga killing us. I know you broke, you ain't feeling us. My life expensive, I live it up. These niggas wishing I give it up. Still the same shit, I can't switch it up. These niggas bitches, they switching up. Gucci the lure, I switch it up. Rags, packs, switch it up. Run it up, run it up. Your life ain't worth shit but $100. 4-0 don't pull up without it. No limit, we bout it. Strong, got it, clouded. Nigga, come through in the out it. Don't shit stop a nigga like me, nigga. You never be fly as me, nigga. I used to bust down a P, nigga. Just to run up me some cheese, nigga. Listen to me when I speak, nigga. I say you hope I'm a priest, nigga. Yeah, I'm a priest to the streets, nigga. Listen to me, we gon' eat, nigga. Listen up, listen up, listen up. Pull up and hop out that Fendi truck. Flex on these bitches with no muscle. You know it blood on my Fendi buckle. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. I look like I'm worth about $1 million. I'm loaded, my sweat through the ceiling. I got this shit off of drug dealing.
See, sometimes you gotta make decisions.
Which one you gonna do?
Sometimes you gotta make the good
You did.
and the bad. I be like, I
Fuck
might
what a nigga
do
say.
this.
Watch what he do.
I might do that.
Either he is a yank. Make your best move, your next move. You did. I might just do me a sec. I might just get this shit gone. I might just fuck on your bitch real quick and send it back home. I might just call up the plug. You know what if it ain't about money, it ain't no love. I might just pull me a move. I just might mask up and told me a truth. I just might call up the plug. You know if it ain't about money, then it ain't no love. I might just talk you a 10. I might just talk you a gram. I might just show you the plug to show you who I am. Fucked her soon as I met her. That bitch is out of pocket, you gotta check her. I ain't trippin', I'm in the hood, got my Beretta. I'm on no block, you nigga flosser, don't know better. Hard head, that nigga won't do shit that you tell him. I can keep this shit going in one day, but them niggas gon' tell it. But I just might fuck on your bitch, send her home broke. I make it look easy, I'm so little shit. I just might call up the plug. He sent me them drugs. He got it on took it, he showed me some love. I might just do me a sack. I might just get this shit gone. I might just fuck on your bitch real quick and send her back home. I might just call up the plug. You know what, if it ain't about money, it ain't no love. I might just pull me a move. I just might mask up and told me the truth. I just might call up the plug. You know if it ain't about money, then it ain't no love. I just might win or lose. I just might told me a 2-2-3, keep me a tune. I just might pull up a cup. I just might blow on the gas. I just might pull up on your bitch and drop me some swag. I might just do me a sack. I might just get this shit gone. I might just fuck on your bitch real quick and send her back home. I might just call up the plug. You know it, if it ain't about money, it ain't no love. I might just pull me a move. I just might mask up and told me a two. I just might call up the plug. You know if it ain't about money, it ain't no love.
Shout out to Walker Hearn. We getting that long, I'm your man, DJ Yo. High class music group, MMG.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy H Money, Mr. DAZN. We in the building. Let's get it. Yo, shout out to my dog, Slide Tendencies, with a super chat. Man, thank you for the support, Slide. Always supporting the channel. Thank you, bro. He said, the one who doesn't fall doesn't stand up. Fadar. Shout out to Slide Tendencies with the super chat. He says the one that doesn't fall doesn't stand up. He's quoting Fadar. Man, look, man, there's so much to talk about in the sport of boxing. You know, let's get straight to the smoke. Andy Cruz, Olympic gold medalist, the man that beat Keyshawn Davis 4 times, the man that beat Keyshawn Davis for the Olympic gold medal, is here in America. He's training with Bozy Ennis, Jerron Ennis. He wants that smoke with Keyshawn Davis, my nigga. He's coming over here for all the smoke, bro. Keyshawn Davis getting in his feelings. Keyshawn Davis having a mental breakdown when he got called out by Andy Cruz. The nigga having a mental breakdown. Didn't Keyshawn Davis admit that he has mental health problems? This nigga having a mental breakdown, nigga. Hey, man, soon as Andy Cruz came to America, Keyshawn Davis started tweaking. As soon as Eddie Hearn said he want to make that fight next, Eddie Hearn said he want Keyshawn Davis to be Andy Cruz's first fight, nigga. No cap, nigga. You hear me? So it's okay for Keyshawn Davis to call out everybody. It's okay for Keyshawn Davis to call out Frank Martin, even though his trainer Bomac said that fight ain't ready. That fight like 2 years away. So Keyshawn Davis can call out Devin Haney. He only got 7 fights. Keyshawn Davis was saying Devin Haney's name after like 3 fights, nigga. Saying his name. So it's okay for Keyshawn Davis to call out everybody. It's okay for Keyshawn Davis to say Devin Haney's name, call out Devin Haney. It's okay for Keyshawn Davis to call out Frank Martin. You know what I mean? But people got a problem when Andy Cruz call out Keyshawn Davis, man. That don't make sense. What up? What's up with it, Cam? What's good?
What's the word, my boy?
Man, free smoke, man. You know what I mean? And Andy Cruz, he want everybody in the lightweight division. His promoter, Eddie Hearn, said it yesterday. They want to make a fight with Keyshawn Davis as Andy Cruz's first fight, as his professional debut, his first fight with Keyshawn. They called him out already. And Keyshawn started tweaking, having a mental breakdown, nigga. I'm about to roast the fuck out these niggas. Look at this shit. Look at this clown right here. Look at this clown. His biggest accomplishment is beating Keyshawn Davis. He beat him 4 times. He hasn't even had a pro fight. What could he accomplish as a professional? And he hasn't even had a pro fight. He's an Olympic gold medalist, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? He beat Keyshawn Davis' ass. Beat his ass 4 times, nigga. What has Keyshawn Davis accomplished in boxing? Since you want to talk about accomplishments, what did Ryan Garcia accomplish in boxing, nigga? But Tank just fought him. Y'all saying, Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis is a 50-50 fight. Tank Davis said that Ryan Garcia was his toughest opponent. Come on, bro. What did Ryan Garcia accomplish? Not a damn thing, nigga. Not a damn thing. Y'all niggas scared of Andy. That's why Andy called out Tank Davis too. And he called out Shakur, nigga. So it's okay for Devin Haney to call out everybody and not fight him. It's okay for Shakur Stevenson to call out Tank Davis and he ain't gonna fight Tank next. But y'all got a problem when Andy calls somebody out. He hasn't even had a pro fight yet, nigga. What you mean he hasn't accomplished nothing, nigga? Get on the panel, nigga. I got Andy Cruz beating Tank, nigga. Now what, nigga? I got Andy Cruz outboxing Tank Davis. I talked to Andy Cruz on the phone, nigga. He said he could beat Tank Davis. He said he watched that fight with Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis. He wasn't even impressed, nigga. He said he could beat both of them niggas. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? GTD. Yeah, shout out to Gervonta Tank Davis. He's a great fighter. He's a great champion. I just think Andy Cruz is better, nigga. I didn't say nothing bad about Tank, so don't come over here and start saying something bad about my nigga Andy Cruz, nigga. Y'all niggas scared, nigga.
Hey, you think we could get the 4 Kings for real now, man?
They gotta fight each other. Hey, Cam, the original 4 Kings, Sugar Ray Leonard, Thomas Hearns, Marvin Hagler, Roberto Duran. They all fought each other. Ain't none of these so-called 4 Kings fought each other. Ryan Garcia and Tank fought each other. But what did Ryan Garcia do to be a 4 Kings?
From a boxing standpoint, I don't see Ryan Garcia as the 4 Kings. He didn't even really fight at the division anymore.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is Ryan Garcia, they said he was a part of the 4 Kings. What did he do? What did Ryan Garcia accomplish? We got people saying Andy Cruz ain't accomplished nothing. Andy Cruz ain't even had a pro fight. Ryan Garcia got 20-something fights.
They looking at it.
What did he accomplish? What did Ryan Garcia accomplish, brother? That's what I want to know.
They looking at it from the mainstream perspective, brother. Social
because he got a lot of fans that don't know shit about boxing. He got a lot of little kid fans, like teenage fans, little girl fans and shit that don't know shit about boxing.
Facts. That's all facts. All factual statements. Because if you going off what Ryan
we got a challenge.
If you going off what Ryan did in the ring, bro, I mean
nothing. Exactly. He did nothing. Because they want to say accomplishments with Andy. Andy's best accomplishment is beating Keyshawn Davis. Andy whooped Keyshawn Davis 4 times, nigga. Not only did he whoop Keyshawn Davis.
Well, I mean, to me, Ryan best fucking feat is what? Stopping Luke Campbell. That's it.
Hey, the funny part is they said accomplishments, but this dude right here is a Tank Davis fan. You know, he said, what did Andy Cruz accomplish? What the fuck did Keyshawn Davis accomplish? What is Keyshawn Davis' best accomplishment? Winning the silver medal, losing to Andy Cruz. Keyshawn Davis, his best accomplishment is losing the gold medal and winning the silver against Andy Cruz. Keyshawn Davis ain't this shit as a professional. What has he accomplished? People know Keyshawn Davis for getting his ass whooped by Andy Cruz, nigga. That's why we know Keyshawn, because he lost to Andy 4 times. He never beat Andy. But it's funny how people bring up the amateurs when it comes to Vernon Forrest beating Shane Mosley, because Vernon Forrest beat Shane Mosley in the amateurs and he beat him as in the professionals. But they was bringing that up. Oh, Vernon Forrest is the man that beat Shane Mosley. They bring it up all the time. They bring up the amateurs. We just was talking about how Shakur beat Ryan Garcia in the amateurs. People talked about how Ryan Garcia beat Devin Haney 3 times in the amateurs, and Devin Haney beat him 3 times. But the facts is
it was 3-3.
3-3. The facts is Keyshawn Davis never beat Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz beat his ass 4 times, nigga. The facts is they ready to make a fight with Keyshawn Davis and Andy Cruz next, nigga, as his first fight as a professional with Keyshawn. Keyshawn don't want no smoke. That nigga having a mental breakdown. That nigga having a mental breakdown, bro. He said he had mental illness. Hey, I'm seeing it because he tweaking right now. As soon as Andy Cruz called him out, he can't deal with it. But it's okay for Keyshawn Davis to call out everybody, huh? Keyshawn Davis be talking shit about every fighter, don't it? He talks shit about Devin Haney, calling him light skin, saying Devin Haney scared of Shakur, right? You talked all that shit about Devin Haney, Keyshawn Davis. You talked all that shit about Frank Martin and Earl Spence, always running your fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? That nigga talk about every fighter, but once he get called out by Andy Cruz, once he got called out, now he got a problem with it. Nah, nigga, it don't work like that, nigga. You can't have it both ways, nigga. So, look, you guys got a problem when Andy do it, but it's okay when Keyshawn does it. Just like Finesse 2 times said, right? What'd he say, Cam? It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. Birds of a feather. They flock together. That make you a sucker. Hey, I don't fuck with nobody.
They already said. They said they starting Cruz at 10 rounders. Keyshawn just got to 10 rounders.
Exactly. He got like 10 fights. He had to get 10 fights in, to get a 10 rounder. Andy Cruz, his first fight is a 10 rounder, bro. Keep that same energy. Hey, yo, B4, we definitely can make that bet, bro. That's easy work. Andy Cruz, he beat Keyshawn Davis 4 times. Easy work, man. Easy. And he hurt Keyshawn Davis in that fight. He rocked him. Keyshawn Davis did the stanky leg. He admitted that Andy Cruz hurt him, nigga. So I heard Keyshawn Davis talking shit yesterday.
I mean, shit. If you looking at the picture behind all these comments, it looked like he tagged his ass right here.
Exactly, he beat his ass. Hey, Cam. The funny part is, Keyshawn Davis, he was talking shit yesterday. He was like, "Oh, Andy Cruz be slapping when he punches. Oh, you gotta turn your punches. This is the professionals." So you let a nigga whoop your ass that was slapping you? So he was able to beat you like that, nigga. He beat you 4 times with that type of style, nigga. It wasn't no problem. And on top of that, Keyshawn Davis admitted on video that Andy Cruz hurt him in a fight. On video, he said, "This is when he hurt me. He hurt me right here." So you said Andy Cruz be slapping with his punches, but he hurt you.
So when he sit down on them bitches, what's gonna happen?
Exactly. But he got hurt by a slap. You know what I mean? So if he ain't turning with his punches, if Andy Cruz is slapping with his punches, and how did he beat you? How did he beat you? And how did he hurt you? Right. That's what I want to know, man. That's what I want to know. But go ahead, Cam, tap in, nigga. Talk your shit, nigga.
No, I was just saying. I mean, if Keyshawn saying all that shit, I mean, shit. If I beat you slapping, not sitting down on my punches, not turning my punches, what you think gonna happen when I actually do?
Exactly, nigga.
Ain't shit changed. It's kind of like, like I said, it remind me of that Alex Pereira Izzy. Like, even though Izzy won that last fight, he still gave his ass problems that entire fucking fight just because, I got your number, nigga. I done beat you. I know what the fuck to do.
Exactly,
so
bro.
That edge is gonna always be there.
I see Keyshawn like tripping, like this nigga really tweaking, like he's having a mental breakdown. He did tell us he go through mental illness, but I can tell, bro. You having a mental breakdown. Go get yourself checked out, nigga. That's what you need to do, nigga. Go take some medication or some shit, nigga. That's what you need to. This nigga shook. He talking about, oh, everybody saying I'm a bitch because I don't want to fight Shakur. If I don't fight Shakur, they gonna say I'm a bitch. They're like, damn, bro, like you going all over the place with that shit, nigga. That shit must really hurt your feelings. All Eddie Hearn said they want to fight you next. Why you doing all that extra shit, nigga?
Right.
But he can say he want to fight Frank Martin. He could say he want to fight Devin Haney. He gonna do this and that. But once Andy Cruz call him out, he don't keep that same energy. The energy is not the same now, bruh.
And like before said, shit. This just make the 135 division carrying all the boxing right now, bro.
Even better.
You got now shit. Now you can really make that tournament. You can really make that top, the top 6, top 5, whatever fuck you want to do. You can make that tournament now. Yo ass can throw Devin Haney, Shakur, Tank, fucking Pitbull, Frank Martin, Andy Cruz, all them niggas, Keyshawn, all them niggas. You throw them niggas in a tournament.
Andy Cruz will expose Keyshawn Davis the way he exposed them for the gold medal. Andy Cruz will expose Keyshawn Davis, bro, the same way he exposed them in the Olympics for the gold medal, nigga.
I believe it. I mean, shit, especially
so much was on the line, Keyshawn, the gold medal, and you let your country down. You let us down in America, nigga. You came up short. Andy Cruz whipped your ass, nigga. Fuck you mean? Keep that same energy. You was talking all that shit about Frank Martin and Earl Spence, nigga. What you got to say about Andy Cruz, the man that beat you 4 times? That nigga swept your ass, nigga. 4-0. Get the broom out, nigga. He swept that nigga. That nigga easy work. Talk your shit, nigga. You hear me?
Say that nigga easy. 4 times is crazy, bro.
Nigga, 4-0. Easy work. Get the brooms out. Andy Cruz, he swept that nigga.
You couldn't get one of them bitches?
Couldn't get one. He could never beat him. He will never beat Andy. Andy, that's his father, nigga. Like, hey, Andy Cruz, nigga.
As much shit as we talk about Ryan, at least Ryan beat Devin in the amateurs.
I mean, you could have beat that nigga one time.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, own you. He owns you, nigga. That's what it is. You can't fuck with him, nigga. And we could do it next, Keyshawn. Nigga, Andy ain't got no fights. You gonna duck a nigga with no fights? For real? He finna duck a nigga with no fights, nigga. He that scared of that nigga. He don't want no smoke with Andy Cruz, nigga.
That's crazy. Yeah, cause that nigga Regis had even said that shit, bro. He was like, "This ain't even the best signing." Like today, you feel me? He said that shit himself. So even Regis got a lot of high praise for Andy Cruz, bro.
That's crazy. I'm saying like some boxing fans, they saying, "Oh, Eddie Hearn, he trying to build up Andy Cruz's name off of other fighters." Nigga, ain't that what y'all niggas do all the time? Ain't that what y'all do? Devin Haney, he used Tank Davis' name. He built his name off of Tank Davis. What is we talking about, nigga?
That's what they supposed. I mean, shit. And you got niggas acting like
he's supposed to call out Keyshawn Davis.
No, wait.
That's what he's supposed to do. Nigga,
acting,
he want to fight you.
Wait. Niggas acting
they got
like
a problem
he
with
moved. Niggas acting like he moved wrong about it. He called everybody out in the lightweight division, bro.
Nigga, that's what he's supposed to do is call out everybody, nigga, because he want to fight.
That's what I'm saying. So, like,
do something about it. You niggas got a problem with it. Any of you other fighters got a problem with it, do something about it, nigga. Do something about it. Andy Cruz, yeah, he said your name, nigga, because he want to fight you, nigga. He gonna keep saying your name, nigga. Eddie Hearn gonna keep saying your name because he want to make that fight, nigga. He gonna keep saying all y'all names, but y'all trying to say, oh, they try to build up Andy Cruz off of other fighters' name, but Devin Haney was using every fighter's name this whole time. Even created a whole duck tree. Said the whole lightweight division was ducking him. Devin Haney was talking shit about T.O., fucking Ryan Garcia, Lomachenko, Tank Davis, everybody, Gary Russell. So was he trying to build his name off of everybody? Like, what is we talking about, nigga? So is Shakur trying to build his name off of Devin Haney right now because he calling him out? Is that what it is? Like, I don't get that. Was Terrence Crawford trying to build his name off of Earl Spence, or is Earl Spence trying to build his name off of Terrence Crawford? Y'all niggas scared. That's what it is. Y'all see Andy Cruz is a real threat. Y'all don't want no smoke with Andy, nigga. Andy is the boogeyman, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga. Oh, now it's a problem when you say somebody's name. Oh, Eddie Hearn is trying to build up Andy Cruz off of Tank's name. Nigga, but y'all didn't say that shit when Eddie Hearn was doing it with Devin Haney. Wasn't Devin Haney signed to Eddie Hearn? Wasn't Eddie Hearn doing the same shit with Devin Haney? But nobody said nothing about that. None of these channels, nigga. Nigga, quiet like a motherfucker. Nigga, I dropped the link, nigga. What's up, nigga? Where the Keyshawn Davis fans at, nigga? I got money on Andy. What's up, B4? Put some money on it, nigga. Talk is cheap, nigga. Andy already swept his ass.
That's the thing. That shit crazy, man. I'm watching rewatching one of the fights now.
Look, they got a video with all they fights, all 4 fights.
I don't think I'm watching the one from 3 years. I'm watching the one on IBA. Yeah, I think I'm watching that match.
Oh, AIBA boxing. Yeah, that's like the best boxing international, the best amateur boxers in the world. Shakur, he even fought on there. When Shakur, you know that dude that beat up Ryan Garcia in the sparring, the dude, the mole, that's what they was calling him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Shakur fought him on there. Shakur fought that nigga. So, my boy City Slick, he said Shakur over everybody. Shakur, a great fighter, hell of a fighter, man. One of the best. Like me, I had Shakur over everybody until Andy Cruz came to America. Now that Andy Cruz is here in America, I got Andy Cruz over everybody. Before Andy came to America, yeah, I said Shakur was the best. Shakur had the best defense. Shakur had the best skills. Now that Andy Cruz is professional, he's here in America, I got Andy over everybody, nigga. And I'm standing on it, and I'm putting money on it. What up? Early. What's up with it, Caesar? Yeah. Hey, look. Keyshawn Davis having a mental breakdown because he got called out by Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz, he want that smoke with Keyshawn Davis, nigga. Keyshawn Davis, he hiding behind Shakur. That nigga hiding behind Shakur, nigga. He wants Shakur to fight his battles for him, nigga. Hey, but look, he could go get whoever. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Keyshawn Davis, you ain't shit without Shakur, nigga. You ain't shit without your homeboys, nigga. Now what, nigga? Yeah, Andy Cruz already whooped your ass. Go get Shakur, nigga. You feel me? Straight up.
Andy Cruz got a longer reach, too. Look like it.
He got a better IQ. He's able to outthink boxers. Yeah. He could outthink you. See, the thing about Shakur,
the way he moving in this bitch.
Shakur ain't never fought against a fighter just as smart as him. Shakur ain't never fought against a fighter that can match him skill for skill. He can't outthink Andy. You can't outsmart Andy, nigga.
This shit putting the lightweight division on the fucking a crazy ass trend, bro.
Yeah, I think boxing right now, boxing is at a great state, bro. I'm loving the sport of boxing right now. So many great fighters. 135 pounds is on fire. You know, so if Devin Haney, if he's gonna leave the division, Andy Cruz is going to replace him. I believe Andy Cruz is better than Devin Haney easily, with better skills, way better than Devin Haney, bro. He boxed better than Devin Haney, better defense, better skills, bro. Ooh, check this out. Caesar Leo said Andy Cruz got that Muhammad Ali footwork.
I see it, bro.
Nigga compared him to the GOAT, Muhammad Ali.
I see the way he's shuffling and shit, bro.
You see how he moved? That shit is crazy, bro.
I'm looking at it. I see he do got shades of that nigga, bro.
You can't even touch that nigga. Look, nigga can't touch him, really, bro. And now he's professional. He's about to develop that professional style. He training with Bozy Ennis and Jerron Ennis in Philadelphia. Philadelphia is a fight town. So many great fighters that came from Philadelphia. Bernard Hopkins. smoking Joe Frazier, bruh. You know, Joe Frazier beat Muhammad Ali, the first man to beat him. So many great fighters, Jerron Ennis, Meldrick Taylor, Denny Garcia, you know what I'm saying? Tyrell Biggs, nigga, Sonny Liston came from Philly. So many.
He gets some repertoire over here, nigga.
And Jeff Chandler, nigga.
That shit gonna be another mega fight, bro. It's just another nigga in the lightweight division niggas gonna be scared of and don't want to take that risk, bro.
They don't have to, bro. If they want to be
dog
great, all that talking, all that woofing, all that capping niggas been doing. Everybody at 135, ain't none of them niggas fought each other, bro. Ain't none of them niggas at 135 even fought each other. Tank Davis, he hasn't fought against Shakur. Shakur ain't fought Devin Haney yet. None of them three niggas fought each other. So we talking about the three kings. Why they ain't fought each other? They ain't fought each other yet, bro. Ain't none of them fought nobody, bro. Let's be real until they fought each other, bro. What they waiting on? Hey, Kel, what the time is not right? These niggas saying, oh, it's too early for Devin Haney and Shakur to fight? Come on, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. I don't know, bro.
Is Shakur and Devin Haney gonna fight? Or is Shakur gonna fight Jermaine Ortiz? But they talk all this legacy shit. And them niggas ain't, come on, man.
Niggas say you wildin' because you picked your fighter, man. I don't think you wildin'.
Nigga, them niggas ain't even fought each other yet. Devin Haney, he hasn't fought Tank Davis. He been talking about fighting Tank Davis for years. They still ain't fought each other. Shakur and Devin Haney ain't fought each other. Shakur ain't fought Tank Davis. Ain't none of them niggas fought each other. Devin Haney fighting an old ass Lomachenko, bro. An old man with 3 losses, bro. We don't even know who the best at 135 is for real. Some people think it's Tank Davis. Some people think it's Shakur. Some people think it's Devin Haney. Some people think it's Andy Cruz. You know what I'm saying? He's here already, bro. Andy is coming 100. He's already here, bro.
Like I said, yeah. Shit. It speaks volumes to me, bro. Because if you 4-0 Keyshawn, obviously Keyshawn is a top 10 lightweight. So based off of that alone, he's already a top 10 lightweight.
Hey, check this out. My boy City Slick Gene. He said today is the first time we disagree. Fam, that's good. We supposed to disagree. Let's be real about the shit. We ain't no yes man around here, nigga. You ain't gotta agree with me all the time. I don't want you to agree with me all the time. Nigga, we all different, nigga. We gotta be real. I'm happy you disagree with me, my nigga. I want to know what you disagree about, and we could debate it. Hit the link. Let's talk about it. Let's chop it up for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want you to disagree with me. We homies. Like, we homies, nigga. We talk shit. We argue. We disagree. That's real. You feel me? That's how you know the shit is real.
All right.
You feel me? Yeah. And what's up with it? Professor Bryce, you been missing in action. Where you been at? You missing in action. He said Keyshawn would stop Andy, amateur ass. Man, Keyshawn could never stop him. They fought 4 times. Andy Cruz will beat the shit out of Keyshawn Davis. He already whooped his ass 4 times. What is you talking about? And he hurt Keyshawn Davis. And he hurt him in that fight, nigga.
What you mean?
You just like Keyshawn Davis. You a fan. The facts is Andy Cruz whooped his ass 4 times, nigga. Amateur ass. Keyshawn Davis, what the fuck? Ain't he a professional? What has he done? Nothing. What has he accomplished? Who he beat? All he do is use other fighters' names to build himself up. Keyshawn Davis been using Earl Spence and Frank Martin's name to build himself up, nigga. So what is you talking about? Yeah, keep working, nigga. Hey, make sure you keep that job, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I got my job talking boxing. I do this shit professional, nigga. I'm a professional. I do this shit for a living. Talk my shit for boxing. Nigga, I get paid for talking shit. You feel me? I get paid to talk boxing, nigga. You feel me? Hey, he said Keyshawn Davis will stop him. Man, Andy Cruz beat the shit out of Keyshawn Davis. He beat him for the gold medal. He swept his ass 4-0, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga?
It's different when more than a few.
Yeah, the link is in the chat, my nigga. Yeah, we don't want you to lose your job, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. You said it's different when it's more than a few rounds, but Keyshawn still fighting 10 rounders. But so
Exactly.
really
Keyshawn ain't never even been 12 rounds. What is you talking about? Keyshawn, he hasn't even fought nobody, my nigga. What has Keyshawn done besides run his mouth, nigga? He ain't did shit. But once Andy Cruz call him out, niggas get in their feelings, nigga. Nigga, hit that link, nigga. Y'all niggas don't want no smoke with Andy Cruz, nigga. Andy Cruz gonna beat the shit out of Keyshawn Davis, nigga. He already beat his ass, nigga. Let's do it next. Eddie Hearn said he want to do it next. All of a sudden, he said, oh, you got to talk to my promoter now. If you want to make a fight, talk to my promoter. But you ain't said that shit to Earl Spence and Frank Martin, nigga. Crybaby ass nigga. That nigga, so I got mental illness. He having a mental breakdown as soon as Andy Cruz call his bitch ass out, nigga. Keyshawn Davis a bitch, nigga. Straight up, he a bitch ass nigga. Always running his mouth, nigga. He be calling out Devin Haney, Frank Martin, all of these fighters talking that shit. But once Andy Cruz, the man that whooped his ass, the man that beat his ass 4 times, swept his bitch ass, now he crying, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I go hard for Andy. I go hard for my fighter, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? Keyshawn Davis, easy work, nigga. Talking about Andy Cruz slapping with his punches. Nigga, you just repeating what Keyshawn said, nigga. Do you know that Andy Cruz hurt Keyshawn Davis and made him do the stanky leg in the fight? So if he ain't turning with his punches, how did he hurt him? He hurt him, nigga. And Keyshawn Davis admitted it, nigga. Straight up, nigga. Keyshawn Davis don't want no smoke. What you mean, nigga? He gonna beat his amateur ass. What the fuck is Keyshawn? Who the fuck Keyshawn beat, nigga? You trying to defend Keyshawn Davis, nigga? Keyshawn Davis don't want no smoke with Andy Cruz, nigga. Andy Cruz will beat the shit out that nigga. I don't want to hear none of that, nigga. Nigga, let's set the fight up next, nigga. So he hurt him. You said Andy got an amateur style, but Andy beat him 4 times. What did Keyshawn do as a professional? He got about 10 fights. He just making it to 10 rounds, nigga. Who he beat? All he doing is riding motherfucking Shakur Stevenson dick, nigga. That's what he doing, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? Niggas don't want no smoke with Andy, nigga. Straight up, nigga. We gonna do that fight next? Do y'all niggas want some smoke? Or y'all niggas scared? You just want to clout chase Frank Martin, huh? Because that's Earl Spence fighter, huh? That's why. Even his own fucking trainer, Bomac, said, oh, it's not time for that fight. That fight about 3 years away. But he's still screaming motherfucking Frank Martin name, huh? Sure ain't said shit about Andy, though, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Keep that same energy with Andy. The man that beat him for the gold medal. The man that beat his ass 4 times, nigga. That nigga. Yeah, from Cuba. The man that hurt him in that fight. And he admitted it. But Andy be slapping with his punches. Andy don't turn with his punches. How did he hurt you then, nigga? Oh, he lying. He capping for the camera. He got exposed. The man that beat his ass, the man that exposed him is here now, nigga. Keyshawn ain't fought nobody, but he want to run his mouth talking about Earl Spence and shit. Now he finna go quiet, nigga. He finna go missing. We on this bitch ass nigga ass. We got Eddie Hearn said he want to make that fight next with Andy. Keyshawn saying, oh, you got to talk to my promoter now. You got to talk to my manager. That's what he's saying. Pussy ass nigga. Them niggas hoes, man. Them niggas don't want no smoke, bruh. The Phantom says, I was never high on Keyshawn. I knew he wasn't like that. Yeah, man. Andy Cruz, man. He owns that nigga. Keyshawn Davis, he said, that's my son. He said Keyshawn is his son, nigga. Had Keyshawn crying in fights and shit, boo-hooing, crying like a bitch after Andy Cruz beat his ass, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Now what, nigga? Niggas ain't got shit to say, nigga. That's what I thought, nigga. Niggas know what's up with Andy. Andy here for the smoke. Yeah, you already know. He better go get Shakur because Keyshawn is easy work. Look at his face when Andy Cruz socked that nigga in the mouth. When he socked that nigga, look how he looking. He knocked the spit out of his mouth, nigga. He knocked the taste out that nigga mouth, nigga. Word. You hear me?
Yo.
Yeah, easy work, nigga. You hear me, nigga? Keyshawn Davis don't want no smoke with Andy, nigga.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, nigga. Y'all niggas don't want no smoke with
know.
Andy Cruz, nigga. We don't want to hear that. You trying to play Captain Save a Hoe for this nigga, bro. I ain't heard from you in months. As soon as we go in on Keyshawn Davis, all of a sudden you pop up out the woodworks trying to protect Keyshawn, nigga. Nigga, fuck Keyshawn, nigga. Keyshawn a bitch. Keyshawn is a bitch. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Keyshawn is a bitch. Keyshawn is a bitch, nigga. I said Keyshawn is a bitch. Andy Cruz gonna beat his ass. You want to bet? Do you want to bet? Do you want to bet? I got Keyshawn Davis getting his ass again. He ain't never beat Andy, nigga. He ain't never beat nigga a stack on it. I put a stack on it, nigga. I put the house on it. I put the house on it. I put my life on it. I put my life on it, nigga. You over here because you love Terrence Crawford and you love Keyshawn Davis. That's when you try to cap for Keyshawn, nigga. Keep that same energy, nigga. Andy Cruz beat his ass, nigga. You ain't said shit about that shit when Andy Cruz beat his ass, nigga. Y'all don't want no smoke, nigga. Keyshawn Davis a bitch, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. Nigga, shut your ass up, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Andy Cruz is the top dog. Andy Cruz beat Keyshawn Davis' ass. Nigga, fuck you mean? I don't want to hear none of that shit. This nigga all up on Keyshawn Davis' dick. As soon as I'm talking about Keyshawn, he want to hop on the panel because he a Terrence Crawford fanboy and a Keyshawn Davis dick rider, nigga. That's what it is, nigga. You know Terrence Crawford dick. And I know you heard Earl Spence called that nigga out. Bitch ass, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Earl Spence called that nigga out. He said he want that nigga next, nigga. Bitch ass nigga, that's why you hiding. That's why you hiding, nigga. Y'all niggas pussy. You a pussy, nigga. You a bitch ass nigga. I got responsibilities. I don't give a fuck about that, nigga. I ain't got nothing to do with that, nigga. Let's talk boxing, nigga. You niggas don't want no smoke. The facts of the situation is, as soon as I said something about Keyshawn Davis, your bitch ass came over here crying. I don't want to hear that shit, you bitch ass nigga. Shut your bitch ass up. Nigga, you a bitch, nigga. You a bitch, nigga. Fuck Keyshawn Davis, nigga. Nigga, Andy Cruz, you bitch ass nigga. Nigga, fuck you. You bitch ass nigga. That's why Andy Cruz beat that nigga ass 4 times. You bitch ass nigga. That's why Andy Cruz whipped his ass. He exposed that nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Nigga, you's a bitch, nigga. Take your bitch ass back to work, nigga. You bitch ass nigga. Don't clock in, nigga. You bitch ass nigga.
This what niggas do when they don't want to hear you, when they know. When they know you'll slice their ass up in the day. You see how you just talking over me? You see how you don't want to have a logical conversation? You see how you actually don't want to let the niggas cook on this shit? You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's why he gonna keep, look, this childish. I came in here to make a point. I came in here to make a point. Yeah, you won't knock shit out, nigga. You ain't gonna do shit, nigga. Hey, nigga, come show me I'm a bitch. Come show me I'm a bitch. Yeah, exactly. You ain't gonna beat shit, nigga. You an internet nigga. You a keyboard warrior, nigga. You a keyboard warrior, nigga.
Memphis, Tennessee. Nigga, pull up, nigga. Take your bitch ass to work, you scary ass nigga.
Yeah, nigga. I'm getting money, nigga.
Oh ass nigga.
I'm here now. Look. I'm at work talking to your bitch ass at the same time, nigga. I'm getting money talking to your bitch ass at the same time, right? So you gonna let me talk? You gonna let me make my point? Or you gonna keep acting like a kid? You gonna keep talking? You gonna let me talk? You gonna talk as grown man, or you gonna dick ride? Oh, you still dick riding? I'm big sucker, but you don't even let me talk. I'm big sucker, but you don't even let me make my point.
You a Terrence Crawford
so you wasn't a Terrence Crawford fanboy. So you wasn't no Terrence Crawford dick. So you wasn't Terrence Crawford dick. You wasn't no Terrence Crawford dick. You wasn't no Devin Haney dick and flip. You wasn't no see not. So when I exposed you for being a flip flop and dick rider, now you want to fight.
Nigga, you watch my channel, you bitch ass nigga. You a fan of H Money. You a bitch, nigga. Get off my dick,
nigga. I'm making your stream right now, bitch. That's why you mad. You mad I ain't been in here because you ain't shit without other niggas coming to your fucking stream, bitch ass nigga. You happy I'm here.
You a bitch, nigga. You's a bitch, nigga. Hoe ass nigga. Straight up, nigga. You bitch ass nigga. Yo, Cam, you can hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, how's my audio? I'm low?
A little bit.
What about now?
Yeah, still.
All right, let me fix it. Keep cooking. Keep cooking, nigga. Talk your shit. I'm finna fix my shit.
I'm just. I want to. When?
Talk about the upcoming fights. Rolly and shit. Keep it going.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
Fight this weekend and shit, man. That nigga Rolly shit. He should have a belt, man. They got the press conference for that shit today, actually. So that shit should be interesting. You know, Rolly be talking this shit and shit on some funny shit. Shit should be fun, dog. I'm just loving how boxing turning up right now, man. This shit crazy. It's a lot of big dogs in the ocean, man. Oh, fuck. How y'all like Big Baby Anderson at the heavyweight division, man? I was watching him work out the other day. Nigga's a monster, bro.
You can hear me now? What I sound like? It's better? I'm clear?
You straight.
Yeah, nigga. Niggas know what's up, man. Andy Cruz is the boogeyman. Keyshawn Davis is a bitch, nigga. Keyshawn Davis don't want no smoke with Andy Cruz, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Keyshawn Davis scared. He ducking that man. You know, Andy Cruz said his first fight, he want Keyshawn Davis in his first fight. Instead of Keyshawn Davis saying, okay, we can do it, that nigga said, oh, you got to call my promoter. You got to call my promoter. You got to call my manager, man. That nigga scared, bro. He don't want no smoke, man. Andy Cruz, he beat that nigga ass 4 times, nigga. Nigga, fuck Keyshawn Davis, nigga. That nigga a dick rider, nigga. He a dick rider, nigga. He a cheerleader, nigga. Yeah. Straight up, we go hard in the paint, nigga. Tell that nigga go get Shakur, nigga. Andy Cruz is the best lightweight in the game. Nigga, I got Andy Cruz beating Shakur, nigga. Go run and go get Shakur if you want to. Andy Cruz will beat Shakur too. He got better defense than Shakur. Shakur, a great fighter. Shakur, one of the best, nigga. But Andy Cruz is the best. He's better than Shakur, nigga. He got better defense than Shakur, better footwork, better IQ, better skills than Shakur, nigga. That's why Andy Cruz beat up Keyshawn Davis 4 times easily. And Shakur said, Keyshawn Davis is one of the best. Keyshawn Davis ready for anybody. Keyshawn Davis this, Keyshawn Davis that. Shakur loved Keyshawn so much. He don't even want to fight. He don't even want to fight Keyshawn. I wonder why they not fighting each other. For what? Andy Cruz will fight all them niggas one by one. He'll beat both of them niggas. Fuck you mean? Nigga, go run and go get Shakur, you bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah, nigga. Fuck you mean? Oh, okay. Man, nigga, hit the link. Hit the link if you disagree. Hit the link if you got something to say. Andy Cruz destroyed Keyshawn Davis. He said Andy Cruz will get destroyed, but he whooped Keyshawn Davis' ass. Whooped his ass 4 times. Y'all niggas all up on Keyshawn Davis' dick. Y'all some Keyshawn Davis fanboys because y'all love Terrence Crawford. Y'all some Terrence Crawford fanboys. Bud sexuals, Terrence Crawford sexuals, huh? That's why y'all love Keyshawn Davis, because y'all Terrence Crawford dick riders, nigga. That's why. Keyshawn Davis, he the type of nigga, he ain't shit without his homies. He ain't shit without his niggas. He ain't shit without his homeboys. He ain't shit without Shakur. Keyshawn Davis ain't shit without Terrence Crawford, nigga. Straight up, nigga. Y'all niggas weak, man. Straight up. Like I said, Shakur is a great fighter. That's a 50-50 fight. And I think Andy Cruz will beat Shakur in a competitive fight. He beat him on points. Great fight. He'll outbox. I think he will outbox Shakur. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say Shakur wasn't a good fighter. Nigga, I always spoke highly of Shakur. Nigga, I said Shakur was the best until Andy Cruz came to America, until he turned professional. Now it's a whole different story. It's a whole different ball game, nigga. These niggas just love Keyshawn Davis because Keyshawn Davis trained with Terrence Crawford. And these niggas be on Terrence Crawford dick so much, they just be fanboys, nigga. Keyshawn Davis is weak. He's weak mentally. Mental illness. He's a good fighter, but he can't fuck with Andy. Andy already proved that. But mentally, Keyshawn Davis is weak. This nigga's having a mental breakdown ever since Eddie Hearn and Andy Cruz called him out, nigga. Listen, Keyshawn Davis just tried to sign with Eddie Hearn, nigga. He was walking around with a Matchroom boxing t-shirt on. He wanted to be Eddie Hearn's fighter, nigga. But he want to follow Shakur. You know what I mean? He want to follow Shakur to Top Rank. But he really wanted to sign with Eddie Hearn, nigga. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, you love Eddie Hearn. You would love to sign with Eddie Hearn. Now that Andy Cruz got him, now Andy Cruz signed with him. Now you mad at Eddie Hearn, nigga. You mad in your feelings. You had a chance to sign with him, stupid. But he signed Andy Cruz, the man that beat you. He ready to fight you next. What you gonna do? Oh, you got to talk to my promoter. You got to call my manager. But you was just talking shit about Frank Martin. I want to fight you. You was doing this and that. All that barking at Frank Martin. You sure ain't said shit to Andy Cruz, nigga. At least if you said something, it didn't make sense. You were saying, oh, Andy Cruz don't turn with his punches. He be slapping with his punches. But he hurt you in the fight. He wobbled you. He made you do the stanky leg, nigga. What is he talking about? Bitch ass nigga. I got Andy Cruz over everybody, nigga. Let's set up the fade, nigga. Andy ain't afraid to say Shakur's name. He already called out Shakur. His promoter, Eddie Hearn, already said Shakur's name. He said Andy Cruz would beat Shakur. So what is y'all talking about? Devin Haney, maybe he's scared to say his name. Devin Haney won't say Shakur's name. Tank Davis ain't saying his name. When Andy Cruz said his motherfucking name, nigga, with no hesitation, nigga. And he said, and he beat up his brother. He beat up his brother 4 times, Keyshawn Davis. What you gonna do about it, Keyshawn? What you gonna do about it, Shakur? Send a contract, nigga. Straight up. Yeah, and Jermaine Ortiz been calling out Shakur. And what Shakur say? He said, soon as that bell ring, ding, 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 he fighting. What he say, Cam? That nigga throwing punches.
Niggas, bro.
Oh, God.
That nigga said, I'm not waiting 6 rounds like Loma did, nigga. As soon as the bell go off, nigga, ding, 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 nigga, let's fight. I'm not, you feel me?
Hey, this shit is hilarious,
his
bro.
ass already be dying down in rounds as it is, bro, so.
Yeah, these niggas some bitches, bro. Nigga said, oh, Keyshawn gonna beat Andy. He ain't never beat Andy. They fought 4 times. Andy just whooped his ass, bro. What, a year ago? 1 year ago, nigga, for the gold medal, beat his ass easy. What is we talking about? JFL was good. Andy Cruz, the next Floyd Mayweather, the next Pernell Whitaker, the best skills in boxing, Olympic gold medalist, the man that beat up Keyshawn Davis, nigga, what's happening? He beat his ass 4 times. We got him. He signed to H Money, nigga. He signed to the MOB. I took him, nigga, with the #1 pick in the motherfucking draft, nigga. Andy Cruz, nigga, over everybody, over Tank. Nigga, over Devin Haney, over Shakur, and Keyshawn. Who won it? Nigga, let's lock up. That's what I thought. These niggas scared.
Hey, H Money.
What's happening?
What you referring to? Yeah, what you referring to earlier? First and foremost, shout out to H Money. Boxing as always. Shout out to the chat. And also the panel guests who's on the joint. But I'm saying, you know, H Money, you recall, I think that was a fighter on the previous stream when I was saying, you know, a fighter was supposed to get with Eddie Hearns. We were talking about Keyshawn, right?
Yeah, we talking about Keyshawn Davis, yup, and Andy Cruz, the Olympic gold medalist.
Okay, and you said Andy Cruz got with Eddie Hearns, right? And that's something that Keyshawn could have actually done.
Yeah, he could have done that. He wanted to do that, but instead he followed Shakur to Top Rank. You know, he want to be like
okay,
Shakur,
so yeah, so why
he want to sign with Top Rank.
Well, because I recall that
Keyshawn don't want to be his own man. He don't know how to be his own man. He don't know how to be his own man. Keep going.
That was a toast early on that I recalled. I was trying to you just brought it back to the forefront. You know what I mean? Speak to that though. And you know, history starts here. It starts what you see on the screen. So I mean, you know, Clash Course, this is one of those potential rival matchups I feel as though is basically brewing. You know what I mean? It starts from here, bro. And you know, if you met your opponent, amateurs, Olympics, you got to see him in the pros eventually, bro. It depends how you maneuver in the pros or what weight division, you know, that certain opponents go to. But hey, it comes back around. It just has to. But it starts here. H Money is the in the trenches with these type of talks, bro. And H Money boxing always on it. Yeah,
Keep cooking, bro. Keep cooking. Keep going. Andy Cruz, the next Floyd Mayweather. Talk your shit. The next Floyd Mayweather, the next Pernell Whitaker, nigga. From Philly.
I'm,
He in Philly right now, too. He in your city. He with Bozy Ennis and Jerron Ennis. He represented Philly. Talk
yeah,
your shit.
yeah. Respect to that too. On that side of things, now we can relate this to Boost Ennis and his potential talks in the rival fights and Olympic fights, even with Boost Ennis and the Russells. Yeah, I mean, I'll even say potential Stephon Fulton, who soon to be in the ranks and meet those roasters as well. Yeah, I mean, but we're gonna discuss Keyshawn, who I like Keyshawn's style. Yeah, I mean, he's upcoming in the ranks, so I'm not gonna one side of the situation. H Money, you know how I do. Yeah, I mean, you can speak for Andy Cruz. I can speak for Keyshawn. You know how we do, but respectable fighters, they know what it is when it's time to meet up. It's just how soon. Just the question is when. And since the Ryan Garcia fight and Tate Davis fight, that should be not downplayed. It should be more so who's going to follow suit since Ryan Garcia and the Tate Davis fight. Yeah, I mean, because whatever the outcome was of that fight, as we know it was, to most people a disappointment, or for some people, understanding with that one. But it's all about the next matchup where it keeps the momentum going when it comes to how you say Ace Money, the youngins right now that's clashing or soon to clash. It takes two in the ring, bro.
Absolutely. It takes two to tango. And throughout the history of boxing, we seen great rivalries, right? We seen Muhammad Ali versus Joe Frazier. Ironically, Joe Frazier, Smoking Joe came from Philadelphia. Andy Cruz training in Philadelphia. You know what I mean? We seen Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. We seen great fights, great rivalries. Riddick Bowe versus Evander Holyfield. And I believe Andy Cruz and Keyshawn Davis is a great fight. That's a great rivalry. But so far it's been so one-sided. Andy Cruz been dominating him. It's been easy. So far Keyshawn Davis hasn't even been a challenge for Andy Cruz. He's easy work. He's not on Andy's level. Okay? There's nobody on Andy's level in the sport of boxing. There's nobody that got skills like Andy Cruz. Not even Shakur. Andy Cruz has better defense than Shakur. He has better skills, better reflexes, better footwork, better boxing IQ. He's a better boxer.
Well, respect to the legends out there, you know what I mean? And also how the youngest is now in position uh to highlight on the match sooner. I mean, that's the question when it comes to boxing in itself. Like certain fighters should marinate. I know that's kind of each his own
We
with
don't
that.
need to let anything marinate. Andy Cruz is ready right now. Maybe they need to get ready. They need more time. You can say that, but you can't say that about Andy. Andy was born ready. He was born ready.
More time is what I'm saying at most cases. And for me, I don't mind build up fights when it comes to this. When it's this soon, and also like it when it goes straight to the smoke. Therefore, you have experience early on, and you bring it in the pros and see what you got from there, and then make sure you have to get more experience next time you meet.
He has experience.
So,
He has a lot of experience. Maybe Keyshawn Davis needs more experience. Just say he's not ready. Andy is ready for him. We can make that fight next. His promoter, Eddie Hearn, said, let's do it next. So let's do it. Keyshawn need more time. Andy ready right now. His promoter said, let's do it, man. Andy is ready. He's ready for anybody.
That's what it is on his side. Yeah, I mean, but I'm saying, you know, gotta keep in mind, bro. Like certain matchups, just have that time frame on it, bro.
Nah,
That's just
ain't
what
no
it is
time
in most
frame, man.
cases.
Ain't no time frame. Andy ain't wasting no time, bro. He's 27 years old. He's ready to fight the best. He's not wasting any time, man.
So what I'm saying, H Money, would
Andy
you
want
consider
the
this
smoke,
fight?
man. He want the smoke. He want the smoke.
Would you
Does
consider?
Keyshawn want the smoke with him? Does Keyshawn want the smoke? No, he do not. He don't want no smoke, nigga. That nigga pussy. He don't want no smoke. He talk all that shit about Frank Martin, but he
You
ready to
say
for Frank Martin. He talk all that shit about Earl Spence, but he don't say nothing about Andy Cruz. Keep that same energy with Andy Cruz that you got with Frank Martin and Devin Haney, all them other guys, man. And speaking of Devin Haney, Andy Cruz is better than him too. He got better skills than Devin Haney, better footwork, better defense. Yeah.
Well, we
So
seen
listen,
we seen
hey,
many
JFL,
scenarios
listen,
like
listen to
H
me,
Money,
listen
and
to
we
me.
seen how.
Hey, JFL, listen to me. Andy Cruz, he's more like Floyd Mayweather than Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, nigga. Okay, he's like Pernell Whitaker, nigga.
Wow. Hey,
So
what
yeah,
Keyshawn remind
free
you of?
smoke.
What Keyshawn remind you of, right?
Keyshawn is a good fighter, but he's not better than Andy. Keyshawn is like, I would say like Shane Mosley or some shit. He like a Shane
Okay.
Mosley type. And you saw what
Now,
Mayweather
are
did
you
to
saying?
Mosley. You saw what
I'm not
Mayweather
gonna
did to
refer to
Mosley.
Mayweather. Yeah, but let's put this in a more. I'll put this in this angle here. Are you saying each time they meet up, it will be more so like a Forrest and a Shane Mosley? Do that sound more?
No, I think when they meet up, it'll be like Floyd Mayweather versus Shane Mosley. That type of fight. When
Okay.
Mayweather beat the shit out of Mosley.
I'm you can go with that. I'm gonna go with
Nah,
Forrest
nah.
and Shane
I'm
Mosley.
telling you what it's like. Listen to me, bro. I told you, Andy Cruz is like Mayweather, bro. He's the next Floyd Mayweather. The only fighter you could compare Andy Cruz to is Floyd Mayweather or Pernell Whitaker. Only those two fighters.
I'm gonna say Forrest too, bro. I'm gonna add that to additional to make you know what I
Mayweather.
mean.
Let's
'Cause,
talk about Mayweather.
I'm
Mayweather.
getting the Forrest. I'm getting the
His
Forrest
style.
type of
No, Andy
situation.
Cruz. Look,
That's the fight I'm getting,
City, I've
bro.
been waiting on you. I saw you on the other channel. I saw you, but hey, listen, Brick City. Look, Keyshawn Davis don't want no smoke, nigga. Nigga, so Keyshawn Davis, it's okay for him to call out Frank Martin. So it's okay for Keyshawn Davis to build his name off of Frank Martin and Earl Spence and Devin Haney. But when Andy Cruz call him out, say he want to fight him next, now it's a problem. Keep the same energy, bro. We got to keep that same energy. All Andy said is he want to fight. He want to fight him next. His promoter, Eddie Hearn, said, let's do it. Keyshawn don't even have a fight. So Keyshawn is ducking Andy? Keyshawn don't want to fight him next? He's talking about, oh, you got to talk to my promoter. He didn't say that shit to Frank Martin. He didn't say that shit to Earl Spence. Come on, bro. That's crazy, bro. Keyshawn is scared of Andy. He's ducking Andy. That man having a mental breakdown. And he said he got mental illness. Man, come on. He got mental illness. Now I see this nigga having a mental breakdown. Man, that man delusional. He delusional. That's what it is. Ain't no cap.
Getting the
How you
best
gonna hurt him? Keyshawn ain't never hurt him. He fought Keyshawn Davis 4 times, bro. 4 times. Keyshawn ain't never hurt him, but he hurt Keyshawn.
Hear me out, H Money.
Go ahead.
I gotta relate it to the Shane Mosley and Forrest fight because we know that Shane Mosley took on that fight early on. But I figured it's supposed to be another opponent he supposed to face, but happened to get that Forrest fight. So Forrest defeated Shane Mosley twice, and I'm pretty sure he was considering what can he work on to bring to a Forrest in the third one. Although we never got that one, but that's something that boxers hold on to. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean. So put it in the aspects of Keyshawn and Andy Cruz, man. That's something that should be on Keyshawn Davis mental note. You know what I mean? And you know what type of opponent he's facing. You know what I mean? So now what you do to correct those mistakes, what you learn from that fight to bring it to the next one, official one, you know what I mean, in the pros and make it a more competitive fight. Well, it might be the same outcome. I mean, just would you consider Shane Mosley and Forrest fight for a third one? Or would Forrest get him again, or would Shane Mosley finally get a win? But I'll just look at it in this aspect when it comes to Keyshawn and it's Andy Cruz talks. And it starts here, bro. It starts there from that
Yeah,
time he met up.
Andy Cruz want that smoke. He want that smoke with Keyshawn Davis. Keep in mind, he hasn't even had a professional fight. He wants his first professional fight to be with Keyshawn. His promoter said okay to it. They want to do it next. But Keyshawn ain't said shit. He's scared, man. He ducking him. He don't want no smoke. Keyshawn Davis don't want no smoke with Andy Cruz, bro. He don't want no smoke, man.
I mean, he gotta lace up, man. Put them gloves on.
Yeah, just like we told Devin Haney to fight Shakur. Just like we told Devin Haney to fight Shakur, keep that same energy. We telling Keyshawn Davis the same thing. Andy Cruz came to America to whoop his ass. He came to America looking for this nigga.
What was your thoughts on this his previous bout of Keyshawn?
I mean, I wasn't impressed. He looked basic. Like, he's a good fighter, good skills, but I feel like Andy's on a different level. Andy is better. I feel like Keyshawn is good, but Keyshawn, his power is not like devastating. He don't hit hard like Tank. He doesn't have knockout power like Tank. He has good power, but his power ain't devastating. He's a good fighter. Like, you know what I mean?
Let me put it this way too, H Money. Let me put it this way too, because I've been
he cool.
I've been more
he decent.
Okay. Now hit me out on this one too, like, because I was seeing Keyshawn in certain his fights and his latest fights. I mean, I always compare Keyshawn to Erickson Lubin. You know what I'm saying? And also Lubin in his fights, for me, I felt though he could have performed way better. You know what I'm saying? So Keyshawn and Lubin.
You compare him to Lubin, you know what happened to Lubin, right? He got knocked out. Erickson Lubin got knocked out 2 times. Charlo knocked him out, and Fundora knocked him out. And Fundora just got knocked out by Mendoza, bro. Andy Cruz on a different level, bro. You better go do your film study. You better go do your homework, my nigga.
Oh yeah, gotta do the homework. Well, what I'm saying is to those matchups there, I considered, was that too soon for Lubin to even get in the ring with Charlo at that time? You know what I mean? So when that fight occurred, when we talking about too green or too soon, but Lubin, he got in the ring with Charlo, bro. So that's putting more pressure on a Keyshawn in the sense of getting in the ring with that opponent, even if it's green or too early. You know what I mean? But that's if they willing to do so, if they ready or not.
I mean, Andy Cruz is ready. He you know what I'm saying? He was born ready. I told you. He was born ready, bro. So let's make it happen. He want to fight Keyshawn next. He want to fight Keyshawn next. That's the fight to make. Andy Cruz versus Keyshawn Davis next, man. His first fight with Keyshawn. That's who we want. He want to fight Keyshawn first, bro. His first fight. His promoter said okay. Oh, his promoter said okay. The Zone got plenty of money. The Zone, they just work with PBC. They made the fight. They made that fight with Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. They'll make the big fights. They are willing to co-promote. What's up with it, Tim? What's good?
Ace Money, the realest. What up, my nigga?
What's good? What's up with it? Andy Cruz want that smoke with Keyshawn Davis, bro. He here in America, bro. That nigga want that smoke. Keyshawn, I mean, he want to fight Keyshawn next. His promoter, Eddie Hearn, said he want to do it. But Keyshawn ain't saying shit. He just was talking shit about Frank Martin and shit. He said he want to fight Frank Martin. He was calling out Earl Spence, but he sure ain't said nothing about Andy Cruz. He got to keep that same energy, Tim.
Yeah, he do. He do, straight up.
Andy
Everybody
Cruz
getting
beat that
held
nigga 4
accountable.
times. He beat that nigga 4 times, Tim. Easy work.
Damn. I ain't never seen Andy Cruz fight. Straight
You
up, I
gotta,
ain't never seen him
bruh.
fight.
Hey, Tim, I'm proud to say I'm a part of his team. I'm a part of Andy Cruz's team. I'm proud to say that, bruh. He will be training with Jerron Boots Ennis and Bozy Ennis. Bozy Ennis will be the trainer. He gonna be out there in Philly. And Bozy Ennis is a legendary trainer, bruh. You know what I mean? Jerron Ennis, one of the best fighters in boxing.
Hell yeah. Yeah, training with Boots, man. Niggas gonna be in trouble. Niggas gonna be in trouble, straight up.
Hey, you got to check out some of his fights. Check out his fight. Check out his fight with Keyshawn Davis. He beat that nigga 4 times easily.
Yep, I'm for sure. It's on YouTube.
Yep, it's on YouTube. It's all on YouTube, man.
Yep,
that nigga
watch.
The truth, bro. That nigga slick as fuck, man. He boxed like Floyd Mayweather, bro. His defense, like niggas talk about Shakur got skills. Shakur do got skills, but this nigga got skills too. Like he better than Devin Haney. His skills is up there with Shakur. I think he got better skills than Shakur. To be honest. Yeah, and Shakur is the truth. We all know Shakur is the truth. To me,
that's saying a lot. Saying his skills better than Shakur. That nigga gotta be.
Hell yeah, he beat Keyshawn easy. Shakur said Keyshawn is the truth. Shakur said Keyshawn is one of the best. He could beat anybody, and Andy Cruz beat Keyshawn 4 times easily. So if Shakur be sparring with Keyshawn, and he said Keyshawn is the truth, Keyshawn give him good work. Man, if Andy beat his ass 4 times, what that mean? What that mean, bro? Easy work, bro.
He can't fuck with him. That's what it mean to me. Beat that nigga every time y'all fought. Shit, I don't think Keyshawn want to see that nigga no time soon.
He said no time soon.
Want this get back. He should want this get back for sure.
He should want that get back, but he don't want it. Yeah. He don't want it. Like, look, this is what I said. To me, Tank and Shakur are the 2 best. To me, and I felt like, to me at first, I felt like Shakur was number 1. Like Shakur was the best fighter, but Tank is the biggest star. And I feel like Tank is the face of boxing. I feel like Tank and Shakur was the 2 best, but I felt like Shakur could beat Tank. But now to me, since Andy Cruz, dang, your mic is messed up. Wally, come back in, Wally. But to me, since Andy Cruz is here in America, to me, he the best now, bro. I got him over Shakur, bro. And I had Shakur number 1. I had Shakur number 1 until Andy came to America, until Andy became professional.
Yeah,
I got Andy number
says
1.
A lot. I can't wait to see him fight.
He the truth, bro. The nigga's something different, bro. He on a different level.
I believe it's building up to that matchup. And
it's the truth. Hey, Brick City, I ain't capping about nothing, Brick City. It's the truth, bro. Go watch his fights with Keyshawn Davis. He beat Keyshawn Davis 4 times. The same Keyshawn Davis, they said that be giving Shakur a work in sparring. The same Keyshawn Davis, Shakur said was the best. He could beat anybody. Why he couldn't beat Andy? If Shakur said he could beat anybody, if Shakur said Keyshawn could beat anybody, why he couldn't beat Andy, nigga? Okay, I got Andy beating Shakur, my nigga.
Yes,
I think it'll be a great fight. I think it'll be a competitive fight. But I think Andy gonna beat him. I think Andy is the best, nigga. I ain't got a cap about nothing.
Yo, Ace, what's up with you?
What's up, Wally? I ain't got a cap about nothing. It's the truth.
Can't be mad at you for your opinion, H. Fuck wrong.
Yeah. Nigga,
I gotta say this to you, man.
Hey, Brick City. Hey, Brick City. This ain't no cap. Andy Cruz beat Keyshawn Davis 4 times. He beat him for the gold medal. He beat him easy. That's a fact, nigga. That ain't cap. That's a fact.
I gotta say this to you, man. You funny little motherfucker, man. You remind me.
Talk your shit, Wally.
I said you remind me of this dude years ago when we would go to the park, right? He was kind of like a big guy, right? And we needed somebody. You got your team, right? He would hide in the house, man, around about 5 o'clock, man. And that's what Keyshawn is doing right now. He knows
Yeah,
the boy is
exactly.
coming,
Exactly, bro. This ain't about Andy and Shakur. This ain't about Andy and Tank. This ain't about Andy and Devin Haney. This right here is about Andy Cruz and Keyshawn Davis. They got history. That's the rivalry. That's the fight.
That's the motherfucker kicked his ass. And it's kind of, I looked at the video, right? Because I didn't know who they were talking about. And then I looked at the video and then I watched the fight. He is spooked, and it's a shame. Now, if you a fighter, man, you ain't supposed to hide in your house.
You say he's spooked. He's scared. Keyshawn is scared.
Man, that nigga scared.
Cook on it. Cook on it, brother.
What I'm saying to you is, just like when we were talking about Ryan Garcia and Tank fighting, right? When those lights come on and you meeting your nemesis, right? Okay, you either gonna freeze or you gonna rise to the occasion. Okay, the first thing he ain't doing, he ain't saying, "I want the nigga." Just like you said, he ain't fighting nobody. And this guy's first pro fight, he posted, "I want that. Give me that. Let me get him on out the way." You see what I'm saying? He running, man.
Fact, straight up. He supposed to be on this get back immediately. As soon as that nigga enter the pro, Keyshawn supposed to be on that nigga helmet, nigga. Let me be his first fight.
You supposed to want that. You supposed to give me that right now. I need that. And this is his first pro fight. Keyshawn's supposed to have some seasoning on his steak because he's already fought. Now, this dude, that's a caller. He said, "I want him." That's the guy they talking about? Give me that nigga. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. I got to go back reevaluate Keyshawn, bro. He's showing he got a little yellow streak in there. He got a little yellow streak on him, Joe. That ain't good, man.
That's why I'm
so what? Keyshawn ain't reply back.
He replying back, but he talking about everybody but this guy named Andy Cruz.
Oh,
I was looking for his pro fights, but I couldn't find it when H was talking about it because the nigga ain't fought yet. Now hold it. He ain't fought in the pros yet, but because they're hard on the Cuban fighters, right? Because they're hard to get them over here and get in a good get a good team together. But this boy is ready. He called Keyshawn out, and Keyshawn talking about everybody but him. Huh? He's spooked, bro. He posted just like the brother just said. He supposed to be on his hand. Well, you called me out. He supposed to be right at his door. Bam, 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 knocking on his door. Man, I heard you want this work. You understand what I'm trying to say?
We know that Andy Cruz is
nobody but that guy.
Exactly, and this is it's a good thing they caught it this early, right?
He ain't fighting nobody. He ain't got no excuse. This a bad look on Keyshawn, bro. This a terrible look. He's supposed
it's a heads up. It's it's a heads up situation, and he letting it be known. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here now. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that. You know,
and look, he's putting all of them on notice. So if Keyshawn running, what the rest of them gonna do? They gonna pull Keyshawn moves too? This man want to fight. He 27, man. He know he ain't got much time. If he's 27 years old, he more like a Loma Chaco type. They spent a whole lot of time fighting in the amateur. They fight 300, 500 amateur fights and don't get no money. He ain't got time to be messing around. He ain't got time to be playing. He coming in looking for the bag. He got Eddie Hearn. Give me that guy right there. He close to the top. Give me him. Wow.
Well,
and Keyshawn talking in circles.
Keyshawn don't have that many bouts as of yet currently. So I mean,
get him on out the way then. Get him. Man is getting him out the way, bro. He getting him out the way.
I feel you when you come through with that. Yeah.
He getting him out the way. Okay, him. Okay, what the next guy? Get him. By the time he have a fifth fight, he be looking at a Shakur. You see what I'm saying? Or can step all the way up there and try to fight Tank or whoever. I've never seen him really fight like that except for the stuff the little clips they have, right? But he called Keyshawn out, man. Straight up. And as a fighter, you supposed to somebody said be on his helmet. He supposed to be on my man's helmet.
Straight up.
But look like that nigga done lost his cleats. his shoulder pads, and all his goddamn equipment. That nigga ain't coming to football practice at all. God damn, dog. When he lost his helmet and shit. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, man. Hell, your cold-blooded yellow streak that came out the boy, man. And he a boxer. Something strange about these youngins today, man. Something strange, man. That's strange to me, man.
That nigga lost his cleats.
Yeah, he lost his cleats. All your pads for your shit, man. Look, you walk up there with your helmet and your shoulder pads inside your helmet when you go into the football field, right? He done lost his shit out the house. How you lose that shit in your house?
It's
Ain't
time to
nobody
keep
my
that
house stealing no motherfucking helmet, no
same
shoulder
energy.
pads, man. You ain't gonna have that energy, man. Nigga knock on your door, Joe. Nigga knock on your door, and you ain't locked and loaded. Shit, he looking for a way out. Damn.
Yeah.
He looking for a way out, man. It don't look like Eddie Hearn and this boy Andy Cruz. Don't look like they done gave him no escape route. He got an escape route though. Signed that contract to fight. Wow, Lee Shakur out. He ain't mentioned nothing about no Shakur. He said you. You know what I'm saying? He ain't say nothing about Tank. None of them
And it
other
won't
people.
be,
He said, I
hey
want
bro,
my technical right
hey
there.
bro, it won't be complicated because we know that it could have been a possible the same stablemate, and that would make things even more difficult. But since one took one route and another, and the route took another route and got with Hearns, hey, now it's official type rival from here on out.
Right. Yeah. They was going. It's amazing. We the people. If you don't really know, you don't know. But obviously, if they fought several times already in the amateurs, Olympics, whatever, they know each other. Okay. So somebody is spooked, and the person that look like they spooked is little Keyshawn. Keyshawn got to grab his joints and man up and go fight the nigga, man. Straight up.
Yeah,
Can we get
you didn't
Keyshawn
beat this
credit?
man once out of 4
Can we get
fights.
Keyshawn?
Well, that's
Yes,
why he
that's
talking
what
in
I'm getting
circles.
at.
Hey, look, hey, my
Nah,
man.
Cisco, he never beat him. Andy Cruz beat that nigga 4 times to 0.
Wow.
He beat him 4 times. 4 times to 0. That's a sweep, right? That's a sweep in the NBA playoffs. He swept that nigga, and he beat him for the gold medal too. Olympic gold medal on top of that.
Yeah,
he hurt him. He hurt that nigga in the fight and wobbled him. Made him do the stanky leg. Keyshawn Davis admitted it. He admitted like he hurt me. He said it on video. He said it.
Well, that's the answer right there then.
Yeah, that's a hell of a sweep. You beat somebody 4 times, you supposed to get at least one fight to let the people know you got a chance against this man. You don't got no chance, and that's the downside of calling people out. It's cool to call people out because it might get you to fight, but damn, when somebody call you out, and people like Andy Cruz, he's trying to make a splash in the lightweight division. Eddie Hearn knows what he's doing. He's promoting it. He's there.
And he want to fight too. He want to fight next. He wants that to be his first fight with Keyshawn Davis. His promoter Eddie Hearn said it. He said he want that fight next. His first fight. Keyshawn Davis, Andy Cruz. He said we want to make the fight.
That's crazy,
man. I wonder how hard that fight gonna get pushed. I know he's pushing for it heavy.
Man, that's a huge fight. That's a big fight. Everybody want to see that. Everybody in Cuba want to see it. Everybody in America want to see it, bro. So don't try to down talk the fight, bro. It's a perfect fight.
That's a huge fight right there, bro.
That's
the best fight. It's the best fight in the lightweight division, really. That's better than Devin Haney versus Lomachenko, old ass. I know that.
I agree. Hey, let me say this to you.
I'm not downplaying this fight. This is about right here.
Let me say this to you. And it's a great opportunity for the American fighter who is Keyshawn Davis, right? It's a great opportunity for him. He got his ass kicked 4 times, and that's a good start. That's a good come up. What if he beat him? See, gotta look at the other side of it. He might be scared, but what if he whoop him?
Yeah, that could be like getting over the hump, getting over the mountain. His biggest test yet.
There you go. That's a feather in his cap. Now he can talk some shit. See what I'm saying? But the way he talking, what I seen on that video, whatever he was talking. That nigga was talking. The man sitting right there. He over there. There he is. And you talking to the people over here to the left. The man standing right there in front of you. That's bad, man.
That's why these young bucks, they need to humble themselves, be more like cool, and just work. Beat who
Yep.
they put in front of you, just and just keep on working, bro. Because then you got people coming from out the amateur who have beat you. Now you done called other people out. He's calling you out, and you looking like you're a duck right now. Like you don't want that smoke.
He a straight duck, Joe. That's a straight duck. The man called you out, and look, he calling him out for his first professional fight. Man, that's a dig on you, bro. That's a real good dig. And the people gonna buy the fight once they get the history and they build it up, because they're gonna talk about the Olympics, because that's where he's coming from. I beat your ass 4 goddamn times, nigga. I beat your ass. Now, and I'm gonna beat you again. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh man.
Lock your doors. Keyshawn got locked all his doors.
Lock the screen. Make sure
pull the blinds. Look, pull the blinds real tight so nobody can see you on the inside. And
make sure the sticks are in the windows. All right, we ain't letting nobody in this motherfucker.
God damn, you put the sticks in the window, the door locked, then you can put the sticks in there too. God damn, Keyshawn. Oh man, that's messed up, man. That's too bad, Keyshawn, man. I got to reevaluate the brother now, man. Damn.
I think more of it is psychological right now. Like he's beat me 4 times on that. But bro, you gotta be ready to climb this mountain and be ready to go out there, and go on your shield. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, bro.
Sports is psychological, man. All of that shit. You see Ryan Garcia's face when he finally realized he was got to go fight. That nigga looked like he was. I said, damn, he's scared.
Yeah.
Look at his face, man. He did not look comfortable, man. He did not look comfortable.
And this the thing. Some fighters, they'll be scared until they get in the ring and actually get hit. Then they'll be like, all right, nigga, we in a fight. He's just a regular person like me. Let's get down, bro. Right, yeah. Let's get, but what some people like, bro, they'll be scared even after they get hit. They still can't find the confidence. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Ryan Garcia, man, could have got up, bro. I hate to say it. A lot of people may disagree with what I'm saying. If he really, really wanted to gut that fight out, but he got cracked in that second round and got touched a little bit in the stomach, and he said, "I fucked it." He said, "I'm gonna get this money." That's it. That's a good move, though. I mean,
and that nigga couldn't get up if he wanted to. That nigga literally couldn't breathe for about 30 seconds, bro.
Man, he could get up. Hey, look, hey, my man, check this out. I'm gonna show you something. In boxing, right? You know the rules. They know the rules, right? You know what he could have done? You know what he could have done? He could have stood up, right? Got himself together. Can't come at him. Take another knee. That's another 8. You get another 8 seconds. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? The shot didn't look like it was one of them hard shots. You know what I'm saying?
The ones, bro. How Ryan body was extended, how that bitch hit his liver. Trust me, that nigga couldn't breathe, bro. And he had blood clots leaking out his nose.
Definitely.
Once he got hit in the liver, he couldn't breathe out his mouth for it. He couldn't breathe, literally, for about 30 seconds.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna argue that point with you because the man did not hit me. He hit Ryan. So what the fuck? I can't argue that. He did not hit me. He hit Ryan. So I gotta agree with you, man. I ain't gonna disagree with you on that.
Well, let me say another thing on that note real quick. See, H would tell you, I've said it before. I seen Ryan in the amateur. That boy does not like to get hit, bro. Him and Devin Haney, it was different. It was different in the amateur, bro. It was not like it was more the boxing side, but a part of boxing is being in them wars, bro. Being in when you got the same level opposition as you, it's gonna come down to who wants it more. It's not gonna be like even skills. It's gonna be like who wants it more. And I told H before, I seen it. Them kids do not like to get hit. When I seen Tank fight, he's one that thrives off of getting hit, bro. Being in mutual combat.
Right. I agree with you, man. I was telling the guy, I saw Tank over there at the Headbangers gym, right? And I knew he had. I looked at. I said, "Damn, that nigga got some grit. Look at him." You know. And a lot of people. It was the guy that died with the motorcycle. He fought Floyd. What's that boy's name? I forget the guy's name, but I think Diego Corrales, right? He was getting beat up the whole fight. Both his eyes was damn near closed. Mike Weaver was the same way. He was a heavyweight. And Diego Corrales, man, he pulled it out. See what I'm saying? That's a fighter, Joe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't want to put your fighters in them kind of spots where they constantly getting beat up and punished like that. But you got to go out on your shield, man. And like some of these guys, man, they look like they in there, and which they should be too. They in there to get the money, you know. And Ryan Garcia, man, he got the money. So shit, and he done got a big payday from this too.
That part, and
you ain't gonna see too much from Ryan Garcia going forward.
yeah, I don't know. He might surprise us, hit 140 real hard, but it's a lot of dogs up there too. You gotta be,
believe it.
Man.
That ain't no cakewalk. Ain't no cake. Ain't no ice cream and cake up there.
When who was it? Sugar Ray, when he lost to Durant, he still went. What was that? That next fight, the rematch, he went out there and whooped Durant's ass. You gotta overcome these hurdles, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what we're saying about. That's what we're saying about Keyshawn, man. I don't know what happened in those fights, and I don't know how hard he got cracked. But it's very clear if he's talking about mental illness, and he's talking about, because when I was looking at him on that video, he looked like he was talking like a brother that was looking for a cave or something to go in and forget about him for about 6 months. But he got a guy that's coming to his door and knocking on his door. That's bad. That's bad. I got to reevaluate Keyshawn, man. Damn.
It's because, I mean, everybody got that, everybody got a weakness, bro, and it's going to expose itself one part or another. You know what I'm saying?
And boxing is that sport, bro. Boxing will expose your ass.
Yeah, boxing will expose you, bro. I mean, it's the fight game, it's the hurt sport, bro.
That's
People
what it
die
is.
in this die in this sport.
But people like Floyd and people like Shakur, they lost too in the Olympics, right? But they didn't get their heart taken away. I think this guy that called him out on their for his first fight, dang, that's heavy, man. That's he ain't looking for no tune up in the pros. He said, "You gonna be my goddamn, you my tune up, Keyshawn." That's heavy. That's heavy, man.
Yeah. So that either make you or break you going forward. I feel as though Keyshawn.
Look, he's saying what he's saying, my man. I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm gonna show the whole lightweight division that you are an imposter. I'm gonna get rid of you right now. Wow.
Yeah. He's calling Keyshawn Davis' name out because he knows Keyshawn got some good following right now, and he's just like, I'm brand new to the sport, but I'm an Olympic gold, and I done beat this man 4 times, bro. This is gonna be my splash in the pool. This is gonna be my cannonball. They ain't gonna be ready for me. Nobody gonna know how to approach this.
Hey, look, man, he won his spot on that ranking sheet or whatever they call it, the top 5, the top 3. He won his spot, man. Think about how this dude think. I done beat you 4 times, man. These people talking about you gonna be the next this and the next that. No, man, that's me. Let me get him. Let me get that guy right there. Without hesitation or mental reservation. Let me get him.
This was some good timing, bro. On that, this is good timing with the call outs, bro. And I feel though Keyshawn, he definitely heard it, bro. So there's no way that he didn't hear it.
Hey,
you know what I mean? And
let me say this right quick to you, H, before I get off here, right? I gotta say this to you. Yo, H, as long as you keep your show going, you ain't gonna be able to duck. You're gonna get called out.
Oh yeah, bro. On this, man, it's all the smoke on this show, bro. We want all the smoke.
H Money be right on top. That's why I came up here today. I was laughing like a dog. When H was talking, I was laughing like a big dog, man. I said, he done got on Keyshawn. Keyshawn, I wouldn't watch the video, man. I said, damn, man, he done got Keyshawn. Keyshawn done got in the call out wear.
But as he should.
Yeah.
You should.
But hey, look here, man. I appreciate you letting me come up on your show again, man. I'll get back with you young guys later, man. I got to go do something real quick. It's 12 o'clock.
All right, OG.
All right, big guy.
ROG.
So here's
That's
my
why I
thing,
think you should.
Keyshawn has to bring. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Brett.
Now go ahead, bro. Keep going, bro.
Now, Keyshawn, what will he bring? What we looking forward to a Cruz? I mean, can you say he built up more experience from those losses? And it was a major loss, you know. No one wants to take that type of loss in the Olympics, man. So, that's some type of redeem matchup you had to take on. You know what I mean? And for me going forward, this build up for me is like Shane Mosley in the Forest. But I'm looking at Keyshawn like in his skill set and the way he approaches fights. I gotta recap myself. I mean, I can tell people to recap, and I'm also recapping myself, recapping fights just to get more history on, as this is a history in the making. It's up to Keyshawn how soon he want it, how soon he want to see this his opponent, future opponent, and what he work on since then. I mean, if you lost that many times, bro, you had to work on a lot of things, bro. That means he knows your he he knows your quote unquote flaws in a sense. I mean, he just know how to get you beat you to the punch. I mean, he work. That's why I always say you can work on what you best at, but also work even harder on your flaws or your kinks in your armor in a sense. I mean, if you leave that exposed for other fighters, you got Andy Cruz who know it. That's what you're supposed to be sharpening up on. You're supposed to sharpen up on the kinks, bruh. And you know what I mean? You get a car dent, you want to take that dent out your car, right? So
Yeah.
That's what mentality when it comes to Keyshawn Davis. I could go and name 4 other fighters that has the same experience in the Olympics and amateurs. You know what I mean, when it comes to fights that have been in the pros, that we should frequently get more often. And those fighters know those matchups in the amateurs in the Olympics, bro. You know what I mean? I'm still waiting on a few of those. You know what I mean? We still wait on Castano and Spence. We can still wait on Ugas and Crawford. You know what I mean? I can keep on going. Bruce Ennis, Russell. You know what I mean? But I'm just highlighting this matchup here because this is one of those you ain't gonna never forget this type of Olympic type of tryouts and the outcome of it. So the pros will let you know where you at and where you stand. Officially.
Yeah, you. Oh, go ahead, bro. Keep cooking.
No, I was done.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Keyshawn, what he needs to do is just lock back in, bro. Stay focused, man. Don't let this man come into a sport game you've been fighting in your season in and him take you off your feet, bro. He rock your world pretty much, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, keep fighting, but eventually you're gonna have to cross this bridge again. You know what I'm saying? We understand the background. He beat you 4 times, bro. And like OG Wally was saying right now, if you win, bro, you climbed your biggest hurdle in your career, bro. But the other thing, it looks bad, bro, because you spent all that time wasting your energy calling out Frank Martin, knowing you on the other side of the street. Here comes a man out of the blue. Eddie Hearn knows the history. And Eddie Hearn promoting it, bro. Because Eddie Hearn want this fight, bro. That way he got another fighter in his stable, bro. Eddie Hearn knows what he's doing. And so Keyshawn Davis, bro, you need to bounce back. You need to pull yourself out that dark place, bro. Stay focused, hit the gym, lock in, and just come to this understanding that you might lose in this fight game, bro, but that's not the end of the world. That won't be the end of your road. Keep going hard, bro. Like, each fight, like you were saying, each fight you should get better, bro. It is levels to this fight game. And maybe in the amateurs, you just wasn't on Andy Cruz's level. Who knows? It's been years now. Things might have changed, Yeah, so I think you need to just lock in, bro. Fight the next person they put in front of you, bro. Don't just be opening up your mouth to the media, bro. You gotta remember you're on candy camera, bro. Everybody's watching you. The whole world is watching you. Every move you're making, bro. Any one wrong move could be the end of your career, bro. Just by saying one wrong
I would
thing.
say this too. I would say this too to elaborate off of that, bro. That's Keyshawn. He hasn't taken a loss, right?
Nah, he hasn't lost in the professionals.
So with that being said, we know that here comes the talks when it comes to keeping your O. And those type of talks going forward even with this one. And that is the early call out. Someone making their debut, he wants your name on it, pick the name out the hat, and saying, I know exactly who I want. Now it's up to Keyshawn to say, oh or not.
Yeah.
I got more experience than you. I've been in the pros before you. And they can make it happen in the time frame where it represents youngins or how I say it, bro. It will bounce. It makes the Ryan Garcia and Tank fight the theme of that keep going. You get what I'm saying?
And the thing about this fight, Keyshawn Davis versus Andy Cruz, is it's high risk, but it's also high reward. Following what H said, and salute to H, bro. Everybody in Cuba want to watch this fight. Everybody in America who's big Keyshawn Davis fan wants to see this fight, bro. And people gonna come to watch the fight. Like, could the casuals gonna come and watch the fight? Like, could this young man climb over this mountain? You know what I'm saying? He tried it 4 times. Could it be the time? So he can't even be like, nah, this ain't a big fight. Nah, this is not he's not, he can't play that role like this is a high risk, no reward type fight. No, this is high risk, high reward type fight right here, bro. This is your kryptonite right now. And you're hot right now. You not the hottest in the city, but you hot right now, bro. And bro, it's a win-win for both of y'all.
Right. For me, I like to see more fights for both of them. You know what I mean? To get more evaluation on, because get more analysts on. Because Keyshawn has to keep proving himself when it comes to certain matchups, and many belts will show that the improvements, and he got to even sharpen on the improvements even more since this came to surface. You know what I mean? And Andy Cruz, make your debut and continue on from there. So it's kind of like they're gonna meet up, like you said, when they cross that bridge. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a short bridge or it's gonna be a long bridge. We have to wait and see.
Who would you start Andy Cruz off with a good for his first premier fight in the professionals? Who would you fight if you were Eddie Hearn? Who would you match him against? What type of opponents?
Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis fight is the perfect fight. That's why he want to do it.
Man,
I know he can beat Keyshawn Davis.
Because Eddie Hearn right now, he currently doesn't have nobody in 135 at the lightweight division, huh, H?
Nah, that's why he made a great choice, signing Andy Cruz, because you see Top Rank, they got Shakur, they got Devin Haney, They got Lomachenko. They got Jermaine Ortiz. They got so many lightweights. And then you got PBC. They got Tank Davis, Frank Martin, Pitbull. They got a lot of fighters, but the zone ain't really got lightweights. And by them signing Andy Cruz, that's perfect because now they got a big dog at 135, bro. A major player.
Yeah,
and they got their own king. Like PBC got Tank, you got a king right there. Top rank got Shakur, they got Devin Haney, and they got the zone got Andy Cruz, Eddie Hearn. That's his top dog. That's his guy.
And the crazy thing about Top Rank, Keyshawn Davis was one of their dogs in the 135, but now Andy Cruz then came on the scene and pretty much scared the bark out of him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
So, hey, bro, like
big facts.
Yeah, and I could
look on that shit, bro. To talk about how his energy is not the same. We just heard him calling out Frank Martin and shit. He just was talking a lot of shit. Now this nigga having a mental breakdown because Andy called you out. Man, keep that same energy, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's honestly that's the same thing that happened with Ryan Garcia, bro. How many years is it gonna take you to get over this? How many years? Because Ryan Garcia, let's be honest, it took him almost 2 years to bounce back from his mental breakdown after he really almost got the fight with Tank. Then 2 years later and a couple fights later, then so how long is it gonna take you, Keyshawn? I mean, at this point, and I see Eddie Hearn, he wants to make this fight happen. The whole fact that Tank is the cash cow and the face of boxing, and they already done, co-promoted the fight, put in Andy Cruz beats Keyshawn Davis, then he takes out another big name. Who knows, bro? Keyshawn Davis could be in there with Tank in a few fights from now. That's where the money's at. There's only one cash cow in a certain amount of weight divisions. From 140, the cash cow. From 140 down, the cash cow is Tank. From and 147, like to 147 easily, it's Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? It's Earl, and then going up, 160 and stuff, you got Canelo, you got Canelo, but he's looking kind of, like he's out of it's looking like he's towards the end of his career. And then when you go up to the higher heavyweights, you got Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, and not only I can't think of his name right now. Damn, bro. The one that just beat Joshua for all the belts. But you also, it's a lot of money up there as well.
You talking about
Usyk? Alexander Usyk. Yeah, bro, it's a lot of money up there. So, Keyshawn Davis, bro, he's fighting with himself right now, bro. He's mentally fighting with himself, bro. And Andy Cruz, at this point, this is building his confidence even more. Like, I'm about to terrorize the 130.
You went out for a second, Cisco. I couldn't hear you. There you go. You back now. You back, though. JFL, man. He ready for that smoke. You said free smoke. He said his first fight. He ready for the smoke in his first fight. My nigga, keep that same energy, bro.
He getting that.
Sean Davis, nigga, keep that same energy, man. That man's scared. He's scared, bro. He don't want no smoke.
My energy is towards for both fights right now. Fighters where they got the eyes on you.
No, we talking about the fighter that's calling for the smoke. We talking about the guy that's trying to make the fight happen. His promoter, Eddie Hearn, said he want that fight next. But Keyshawn Davis ain't said that. What his promoter say? They ain't said they want that fight. They don't want that fight.
Nah, they don't want that fight, bro. That's not a fight to make, bro. That's not. They're ducking that fight right now. And then Keyshawn had a mental little breakdown, bro. They're definitely. Bob Aaron's been here before. He knows what time it is when a fighter done lost confidence in himself.
Well, we do know those who go through that mental fatigue, they bounce back. You know what I mean? I can't. I'm not gonna bring up Ryan Garcia's mental situation because he definitely redeemed himself from that, and also got in the ring with those fighters that most feel that he was potentially ducking. You know what I mean? But he got in the ring with him though,
We know the
and we got to
fighter
keep
that
it
he's
real that
ducking.
Keyshawn
The
Davis got in the
fighter,
ring with
listen,
him
the fighter that
4
Keyshawn
times.
Davis,
So
the fighter that he's ducking is Andy Cruz, the man that beat him 4 times, the man that beat him for the gold medal, the man that's training out of Philadelphia with Jerron Ennis and Bozy Ennis. Philadelphia produced some of the greatest fighters, Bernard Hopkins and Smoking Joe Frazier. Jerron Ennis, Meldrick Taylor, an Olympic gold medalist, just
Meldrick
like
Taylor was
Andy Cruz. Hard, who got robbed in his fight against Julio Cesar Chavez and Danny Garcia, another great fighter from Philly, and also Stephen Fulton, another unified champion from Philadelphia, bro. So many great fighters. Philadelphia is a fight town. They love boxing. And Andy Cruz, yep, he's in a perfect city. He's with the perfect trainer, Bozy Ennis, who's a legendary trainer, who's a former fighter.
That's why how you gonna call out Frank Martin and be talking all this smack at the 135, but then this Andy Cruz come out of nowhere and he like, bro, I want you. Bro, you got to keep that same energy, bro. You got to be ready to get down with everybody. You can't just call out one man but be scared of the next. What type of character does that say about you, bro? You's a bully. So obviously you're cherry picking. You're picking the fights you feel like you can win. But when you don't know if you can win a fight, you don't want that fight. Come on, bro.
Well, you have to take into consideration he got in the ring with him how many times?
4 times.
So what that tell you?
I mean, it tells me he probably he thought that the fourth one apparently in the Olympic was the worst one though. That was the worst where he got rocked. He probably felt like he was gonna go to sleep. That'd take the dog from you. You know what I'm saying? The whole fact. You calling out one man, but somebody else that beat you, you don't want to fight him. He already done beat you 4 times. You ain't got nothing to lose at this point. You done beat me 4 times, bro. Yeah, I want you in your first professional fight. I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need that get back, bro.
I like that, bro, because that's the get back. How soon you want to get back? Yeah, I mean, that's what it comes down to. Like, how soon you want to see this man in the pros? Yeah, I mean, he might want him to get his feet wet in the pros. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna take advantage, bro. I'm gonna take advantage.
You know what I mean? You want to go straight to the smoke. You know what I mean? Especially his debut. Like, okay, let me give him his get back on his debut. You hit me. That's even talking heavy. You know what I mean? That's making sure. Okay, I've grown from that. I learned from that. You know what I mean?
Philly fighter, huh? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's real smoke right there. JFL, that's free smoke, huh? Andy Cruz in his first fight.
Shit.
That part, bro. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Bro, okay. I'll be your first debut fight, bro. And I'll try to knock your ass out after you done did me so wrong in the amateurs, bro. I need that. I don't care because this loss is not gonna make me or break me. I already done lost to you, bro. What else I got to lose? The world's gonna see it. Oh, who cares? They seen it at the Olympics. The whole world seen it at the Olympics.
Right. And listen, if that happens to be made, and you take a loss, then we already know what it is. You know what I mean? But you can still say, as the theme's going so far with these rematches, he can still see him later on.
This is my thing.
You can see him twice within the pro fights, bro. You can see him twice now, just soon. You know what I mean? Get your debut on, and that's having your both names up. Like, okay, let's make the amateurs and Olympics. Where's it at? Go straight to the smoke soon you get into the pros, bro. So I'm all for that. You know what I mean? It's just how soon, 4 or 5 fights in, 3 fights in, or now. But I'm still saying, win, lose, or draw on that one.
He said now. His promoter said now.
you can
Nigga,
still
he
see
said
him.
now. His promoter said now.
You
So
can
that's
still
not
see
a
him
question.
more than
He
a few
already
times
said
in the
now.
pros.
Hey, JFL, he said now. His promoter said now. So you ain't got to question that.
Yeah.
But I'm
And
talking
this is
about
my
on
thing.
Keyshawn Davis side, bro.
If he
You said
takes the
Keyshawn,
fight, bro,
so you think Keyshawn need more time. But he got more fights, bro. He already got like 8 fights. He got like almost 10 fights.
So that's what I'm saying. That's a perfect time frame between your 10th and 11th fight, because we have to remind ourselves. Even AJ ain't start, booming in his career until his 10th and 11th pro fight. So they got to take a page from AJ book, which I recommend. You know what I mean? In your 10th fight, hey, 11 fight, 12 fights in, it starts there, bro. You don't have to wait till we get to the 20 range, 25 and 0 range.
I'm gonna disagree with you because Lomachenko came in just by him being a gold medal winner at the Olympics, bro. That like sent his career on a trajectory straight to the top. So since Andy Cruz is a gold medal winner at the Olympics, bro, it's the same for him, bro.
Okay.
We gotta do the same for him as we did for Loma, as we did for Oscar. We gotta do the same for Andy Cruz as we did for the those other two fighters.
You speaking on Cruz side of things. I was speaking on Keyshawn Davis
Keyshawn.
side of things. Where we both can agree on that. You know what I mean? If it's a 10th fight and if it's first fight, you know what I mean, that's a perfect time to make it happen.
All right,
For
but
both.
check this out. What if Frank Martin goes ahead and fights Andy Cruz and beats Andy Cruz?
But then that's what that is then. You know what I mean? And that's not gonna put no steam off of Keyshawn and Cruz fight. Not whatsoever. You might see it differently, but I don't. If they have a particular loss right now, it still will be a history there that has to be regardless. It's just what you learn from your experience and how many bouts you took on in the pros that make you prepare for someone like Cruz who you have history with.
But you can't be in the pros calling people out, and then when a guy you think you can't beat shows up on the scene and calls you out because Andy Cruz got the right. You've been calling everybody else out. Now I'm calling you out, but you're scared. So we 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 as the fans got a right to be like, yeah, he's a duck. He's ducking right now. At this current moment,
Can't
he is
I can't
ducking because it's
say you can't say official, bro. Not at this point, bro. You can go ahead. You can say that, but a call out is one thing. But he got in the ring with him 4 times.
yeah. And the thing about it, but you got in the ring with him 4 times, and something about it makes you not want to probably get in the ring with them a 5th time. That's why you're having these mental issues. You're having a breakdown right now. It's a reason you having a breakdown right now and don't want to address that this man called you out. You just want to keep attacking the other man and just, all right, hey, no, bro, you can't have it both ways. You can't be like, no, I'm going to ignore him, but I want
Remind
him.
yourself. You have to remind yourself though. He didn't know what time frame he was going to enter the pros. That's Keyshawn side of things. Like you don't know when your rider was going to enter the pros, but he made it known this early, this soon. So hey, as boxing fans should get behind it, follow this matchup very closely, see what Keyshawn Davis matchup going forward, even if it's the next with Cruz. You know what I mean, weigh it out. You know what I mean, 10 fights in, 8 fights in, his debut, first time in, and that's something to consider. Whether it's a short bridge or a long bridge, yeah, I mean, because we see the difference between since Boots in the screen, and we know his Olympics tryouts, and he fought, Russell twice, and it's 1-1. Yeah, I mean, and the time frame that Boots Ennis put in, and the time frame that Russell put in, and I'm still saying that matchup still has to be factually made in the pros, bruh. You hear me? And I'm still echoing that because I know Bruce Ennis actually won in the amateurs and the Olympics against a Russell, bruh. But they might say differ. But you've seen the matchup, you know what it actually was. You know what I mean? I would say Bruce Ennis was actually robbed for real. And the get back is always a get back, even with for Russell. But we know someone's at a lower weight class who claims to still echo in the fight. Yeah, I mean, giving how you said kudos or some type of holding something over your head when it comes to Olympics. Nah, bro, but Bruce Ennis still went there run back with the Russells, bro.
Yeah,
but someone at another weight
but
class talking
Keyshawn
in talk,
Davis don't want
but they
that
ain't
run back.
moving up.
He don't want that run back. He don't want that run back with Andy Cruz, bro. So don't try to defend this bitch ass nigga. He don't want no smoke, nigga. He's scared, nigga, and everybody see it. Cisco see it. The fans see it, nigga. Yeah, he a duck. He a duck. He don't want to fight. They called him out to fight next. That nigga ain't say he want to fight next, but he talking about fighting Frank Martin and all these other niggas. But when Andy Cruz call you out, oh, you got to talk to my promoter and shit. Oh, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, bro. The whole thing of it is when it look like a duck and it quack like a duck, bro, it's a duck, bro.
He's scared, bro. He don't want no smoke. He don't want to fight. He said he want to fight Frank Martin. Why you don't want to fight the guy that beat your ass, bro? The man that beat you for the gold medal, bro. That meant a lot. America, we haven't had a gold medalist since, I believe, 2001 when Andre Ward won that shit, or 2004. So he had a chance to do something great. He lost, bro. He got beat.
This was timing coming in play. Timing is all about, bro. Timing, bro. Perfect timing. That's up to Keyshawn to
now we
make it
living in
happen.
the moment. We want to see the
I know
best
we're in
fight
the
the
moment.
best, bro.
You gotta
Listen,
capitalize on the timing of the
they
thing,
said
bro.
they want to make the fight, bro. They said they want to make the fight.
That part.
Hey man, come on, bro. Chill out,
what
bro.
Keyshawn saying. It's what Keyshawn
Fight, bro.
Keyshawn gotta make that move, bro.
Bro, at
Call
this
him
point,
out. Tell him.
The thing with Keyshawn right now, he knows it's high risk, but it's high reward, bro. So it's no excuse. Make the fight, bro. Make this fight happen, bro.
I'm all for it right now.
Eddie Hearns knows this is a big fight, bro. This will be a big fight, bro. For Andy Cruz's debut, bro, this would be a big fight, and this is the best time to get him out the way if you're Keyshawn Davis, because from here on out, Andy Cruz is only going to get better. They're going to continue to grow, bro. But he's dangerous. He's dangerous right now training in Philly with Boozy Ennis, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Keyshawn don't want that. He don't want that,
part,
bro.
Watch
You don't
that,
want that, bro. If it look like a duck, it quack like a duck, nigga. That's a duck, my nigga. We can't change. We can't change it and try to dress it up and be like, no, that's a peacock. Nigga, that's a motherfucking duck, bro.
I mean, I can't call it official duck right now, but you can say it's duck tendencies.
Yeah, he
going
ducking.
on right about
I
this.
call it official, nigga. Official duck, nigga.
Yeah, it's officially duck energy. We know that for sure.
I can call it that, nigga.
Okay.
Because that's why I said that's the thing with calling out people. You got to be when you call somebody out, you got to be able to call out everybody in the division, everybody in the next division, everybody in the division under you. You got to, bro. That's what happens when you call somebody out. You got to be able to call everybody out in your current division, the division above you, and the division underneath you, bro. Because any one of them guys can come down. They can come down for a few pounds. They can go up a few pounds. You got to be ready, bro. You got to stay ready. Keyshawn, no, he
was saying he was ready for Frank Martin, but he ain't ready for him though. But
yeah, that don't even make sense, bro.
But you ain't ready for a guy with no fights though.
Come on, bro.
He was clout chasing there.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of clout chasing going on right now. Nah, but some people, they really want the smoke, bro. They want that spot. They want to take what the next man got. You know what I'm saying? But Keyshawn, now we know you was just clout chasing, bro. You was clout chasing.
Hear that?
Because
That's a fact.
so if the Frank Martin fight don't get made, what's the then what other fight then? And then the Andy Cruz fight. That's the only fight to make right then. If we
Keyshawn ain't fighting nobody. He hasn't been fighting nobody good. He ain't beat nobody we know.
that part.
He ain't fought nobody yet.
It's levels, and right now Keyshawn's on the level just out of the amateurs. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't fought nobody yet. We haven't really seen him tested yet. You know? Yeah, he's fighting every few weeks, but who is he fighting every few weeks? That's the thing. Is he fighting
nobody? He just moving up to like 10 rounders. So he just started fighting in 10 rounders. Andy Cruz, his first fight gonna be a 10 rounder. You know what I mean? So they're already moving him in his first fight. Shit, they gonna move him faster than Keyshawn. He already moving faster than Keyshawn, man.
Yeah,
they think he could beat Keyshawn right now. That's why they want to make that fight. They believe he could beat him.
Yeah, and then that just opens the doors for some more big name fights, bro.
It's a lot of big fights to make, man. Imagine if we get Devin Haney versus Shakur. You know what I'm saying? If we get Andy Cruz versus Keyshawn Davis is another great fight, man. Tank Davis and Pitbull rematch. Tank Davis Pitbull rematch. That'll be another great fight, bro.
And it's like what you said, H. These are makeable fights, meaning they're under the same promoters. These are fights that could easily be made.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
When it's two fighters on two separate sides of the street, it's gonna be harder to make the fight. But as long as people know their role, they know what their fighter is worth, and don't come bullshitting, then the fight should be easy to make, bro. These fights should be
like Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. They made that fight happen, even though Ryan Garcia was he fights on the zone, and he's promoted by Oscar De La Hoya. You know what I mean? So, but and Tank Davis, somebody got some background. Tank Davis is a PBC fighter. He's promoted by Floyd Mayweather, but they still made the fight happen. You know?
Yeah. They still make that fight happen, bro. They're able to do business, but the promoters, it's like we don't want our fighter to lose. You know what I'm saying? We don't want the money going to that side. But just because you lose a fight, you just got to get back on it. And, bro, Manny Pacquiao lost fights, bro. But he just stayed on his shit and still became his own cash cow. It's a way to do things, bro. And the way they moving certain fighters, it looks bad. It looks bad.
Yeah, man, that's a fact, bro. Hell yeah. What's up, JFL? You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Okay, but yeah, man, Keyshawn Davis don't want no smoke, bro. He's scared, bro. Everybody see that shit, nigga. He don't want no smoke, nigga. So don't try to defend that shit, nigga. We trying to make the biggest fights happen, nigga. He got called out. Andy Cruz called him out. He beat him for the gold medal. With that, he want to fight. You got to talk to my manager. You got to talk to my promoter. He didn't say that shit to Frank Martin, nigga. He didn't say that shit about Frank Martin. He just did an interview talking shit about everybody.
I said, handle that
mentally he weak. We know it mentally he weak.
Did that Cruz fight
as
you should. Yeah, I mean, this is
Andy Cruz. He ain't got no fights, but he ready to fight Keyshawn. He want that to be his first fight. He know he could beat him. But Keyshawn need more time. He got 10 professional fights.
Nah, he knows he could be. That's not a statement, bro. That's the truth. When you beat somebody 4 times in a row, bro, that means it's just levels, and he's not on Andy Cruz's level, bro. That's easy work.
That showed it wasn't a coincidence. And he beat him for the gold medal, the Olympic gold medal, bro.
That part, bro. So, and now, and then you can look at fighters like Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia fought each other 6 times. Devin Haney won 3 and Ryan won 3. Why do you think Ryan Garcia had all that confidence and shit, bro? Because that was like 50-50, bro. So when somebody sweeps you, bro, beat you 4 times in a row, you couldn't beat them once. That's easy. Is you're not on my level, bro. That's why I want you next, and everybody you done beat. I probably could beat them too. You know what I'm saying? That we gotta live in reality, bro. We can't be out here pretending like, oh nah, he's not an official duck. Nah, bro, you can't call somebody out and then when one man pops out on the scene, he calls you out and you completely ignore him. It's nah, bro.
I'm looking at it. How I'm looking at it is no for me. There's no ducking the
He don't want no smoke, man. We ain't trying to hear
ball
that, bro.
at the moment.
That
You
nigga
know
don't
what I
want
mean?
no smoke, James. Bro. We ain't trying to hear that, nigga.
You gotta get him
He
in
don't
there
want
right
no
now.
smoke, nigga.
Get him in there right
Yeah,
now, bro.
Andy Cruz want to smoke with him, though.
Keyshawn should take it on right now. I'm not saying he shouldn't.
He
You know
ain't
what I mean?
said
I'm
anything.
saying
Did he say he want to take it on right now? Andy said he want to take it on right now.
you
That
gotta wait
part.
on the reply from Keyshawn at the moment. You know what I mean? Like you
What?
say, he mouthing off too much. So take care of Andy Cruz, who got history with, bro. It's
Yeah,
simple as that.
He don't
Simple
want
math,
that.
bro.
He don't want it. He ducking that smoke.
It's
He's
simple
scared of
math,
that
bro.
fight. He know he gonna lose. He know he can't beat him, bruh.
And you calling out Frank Martin? Stop it, bro.
Oh man.
It just looks bad, bro. This looks
Andy is nice
terrible.
though. Andy really that good, bruh. Andy's a special fighter, bruh.
He got them skills, huh?
Hell yeah, he got the defense. He got the boxing IQ and the footwork, all of that. The movement. You know how to box. He's very smart, bro.
Shit, I wouldn't. At this point, I don't want to fight with him now. Fuck the bullshit, bro.
I mean, if Keyshawn happens to win, let's say, I'm gonna just say this.
He can't beat him. He ain't gonna win. He can't beat him. He know he can't beat
I'm
him.
saying whether it's
He can't beat him. Ain't no what ifs, nigga. He got
no,
swept. He
that's what
got
I'm saying.
swept 4-0.
I understand he got swept, bro. I
Yeah.
understand that part, right? So would it make a difference if
Andy Cruz.
Keyshawn?
He can never beat Andy Cruz, bro. He can never beat him.
So here we go. Here we go. So the Keyshawn.
That's why he don't want to fight him. That's why he ducking him.
I hear you on that. You know what I mean? What I'm saying is 4-fight difference, 5-fight difference, right? Cruz will still be in the shadows. Well, not even the shadows, because he took himself out of the shadows right now. So that would still be over Keyshawn, over his head in the sense, bro. Like, I mean, it don't matter how many fights Keyshawn will actually have in the future, whether it's 2 fights in, 3 fights in, going forward, if he happens to get the wins.
But why wouldn't you want to take out?
Cruz is still there for the rival talk, bro. They ain't going nowhere. So handle it how soon you want to handle it, bro. That's where I'm standing at.
Handle it right away, bro, because it's gonna take how long might it take to get Andy Cruz' career jump started? Well, it's already jump started by him scaring Keyshawn Davis, so it's already going. His career already gonna start off popping, bro. He already gonna start off with 10-round fights, like H said. So, bro, I might as well take you on, bro, because I fight 10-round fights. You're already jumping into 10-round fights, bro. I might as well take you on because we got history, bro. You stole my gold medal, and we got history, and you're still green, bro. You haven't fought on these type. You haven't fought in the professionals yet, bro. And if somebody else gets you, bro, am I gonna have another mental breakdown when this next man calls me out? Come on, bro.
It's best to jump on it right now. I feel you on that. But
Yeah.
also saying is this: we still ain't taking consideration of others amateur rival fights or Olympic fights. We wasn't saying ducking to none of those amateur rival fights. Now was we? Even though they could have met up soon in the pros when they got in the pros as well. So I'm saying you gotta look at it both sides, bro.
But on both sides, bro, these are 2 fighters that fight under great promotional companies. One's fighting for Top Rank, the other one just signed to the Zone, bro, and Eddie Hearns, bro. So it's like,
we're still waiting on those type of matches, bro. And it's still matchups currently in the pros, and they already have 25 fights in already, and they haven't met up with their rivals yet, bro. So who's ducking in those conversations and those, when it comes to those opponents? You know what I mean? I'm saying those long overdue rival matchups that should happen in the pros. Long overdue. This right here, it's on the front burner. It's like right now. It's like around the corner. It's like put a date on it. Debut date. You hear me?
Yeah. I mean, but what's gonna happen? What if Frank Martin takes on Andy Cruz, bro? What's gonna happen?
That's even better.
So it's better for Andy
I'll be
Cruz
the
to take
man
on Frank
that keeps
Martin,
calling
but
out.
not
I'll be
Keyshawn
the man
Davis,
that keeps
somebody
calling
with
out. You
history.
still got to see me, bro. So it still works in Andy Cruz's favor. He can get past the Frank Martin. He said, yeah, you called out Frank Martin. I got him out of here. I'm still right here waiting on you, Keyshawn.
Hey.
Man, would that make a difference if Keyshawn defeats Frank Martin? You know what I mean? Because he's in the middle of this conversation. I feel as though he's in the. There's three of them. It's kind of like in the sense of how Virgil Ortiz, Conor Ben, and Bruce Ennis in the same conversation before they have a certain amount of fights, and they still is in that same conversation.
Hey,
When
Andy
they
Cruz
mix it
could.
up,
I mean, he can come
right?
on the
So
scene and fight another big name opponent right away. You'll be surprised, bro. And now you're gonna have to look Keyshawn's way again, bro. Just be like, we know the
yeah,
history
man,
between us. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man.
I'm trying to get in where I fit in, bro. I'm already going to 10-round fights. My debut fight is going to be a 10-round fight, bro. Not a 4-round fight, bro. 10-round fight, not an 8-round fight, bro.
You don't think it's
So
an 8 round, or it has to be 10?
I
You
think
know this
that's
is
what
debut, right?
I think he's gonna jump into 10-round fights, bro. He's gonna use his his stature as being a gold medal a gold medal winner at the Olympics to jump right in, bro. That's the privilege of being a gold medalist, bro. When you come out, it happened for Oscar De La Hoya, it happened for Lomachenko, bro. You can get great fights right away.
We do know certain opponents also come to certain fighters. If I mentioned like a Granados, even later in his career, he still came back with 8 round, 10 round fights, which is
Oh,
kind of like mind-boggling to me because I'm thinking Granados, he the type that bring the smoke, win, lose, or draw. You automatically give a fighter like that a 12 rounder because you gonna bring the smoke. You know what I mean? But he happens to get 8 rounds, 10 round fights, and his later on in his career,
when,
recently
when
too.
When was Lomachenko's first championship? When was the first fight he fought for a belt? What fight number was that? Was that like his fourth fight? The
I
first time
believe
he
it was.
the first time he fought for a belt.
I believe it was around there.
It was like his fourth or sixth
I'm
fight,
always
huh?
around. Could be his 8th or 10th. I know it's
Yeah,
one of those matchup that was controversy though. That's all I know. We can go back that far with Lomachenko, which ain't really that far back. But
yeah,
yeah. But
yeah.
we talking about Keyshawn
Keyshawn don't want that,
and
bro. He
Cruz,
don't want the fight, bro. Make the
a
fight happen.
startup career that Cruz, he's demanding this, bro. So I feel him on that. That's what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? And somebody, you gotta weigh it out, bro. I'm weighing it out. I would love if it happened this soon, cause it'll make a bigger statement. Even once we enter the pros, and that's giving a debut like no other.
That's a fight the fans will pay to see, bro. They could sell that
But
fight.
you have to keep in mind, though, people have to understand that's what they know, and that's what they experience. You know what I'm saying most people get fond of a Cruz. Most guys get some people just now getting on Keyshawn. You know what I mean? So you got to follow these fighters closely and watch them build. You know what I mean? And also, if you meet just soon, we would know what it means automatic because the history is there. But
Eddie Hearns is saying Eddie Hearns and Andy Cruz saying all that, building up the fight, bro. We know what time it is. We want that fight right now. Make it happen.
I'm hearing next. But I'm waiting on the other side to speak on it. And is Keyshawn in the fight currently, or he's working on the fight right now? Because if
No,
you saying that,
he doesn't have a fight, bro.
you know
He
what he
don't have
say. Don't you know what he be saying, bro? You call me out when I'm already in the fight, lined up. I'm already tied up in this fight. So
he don't have no fight
you
lined up. He just
know that for
recently
sure.
called out Frank Martin at his last fight. He just recently called out Frank Martin at his last fight after he won, but he doesn't have no opponent, bro. He is
Well, keep active. Keep on being active as Keyshawn is being active with his fights. You know what I mean? He probably had an opponent in mind prior to this call out. You know what I mean? But that's one thing you gotta consider as well. So I'm saying, make your debut. For
But
me,
why?
whether it's
But
Keyshawn or
why?
not,
But if
I
you
prefer it to be Keyshawn.
but be honest, you're looking at it from Keyshawn Davis' side. Why make the fight later? Why not make it right now?
I say on my side, if
On
the
Keyshawn
kid
Davis'
has,
side of things, why make the fight later? Why not make it now? Just why not? If you're gonna fight later, why not fight now?
I'm saying possibly make it now. This is the perfect time.
Yeah, you don't got no fight lined up.
But I'm also saying if he's willing to, have one or two more fights in before taking that on, it's still a fighter that knows you very well. But it's just the pros, bro. You know what I mean? You still gotta earn your way. You might have that's the centerpiece of boxing talks that don't get talked
Now
about
you
enough.
gotta earn your way. Now, so Keyshawn
You have
he ain't gotta earn his way to fight Frank Martin though. But he ain't
he
gotta
had,
earn his way.
no,
That's
he had to earn
crazy.
his way as well. Frank Martin,
But he don't want to earn, nigga.
who
He
else
said he
how many
want to
opponents
fight
he
Frank
has
Martin
with him?
next.
You
He
know what I mean?
talking all that shit, nigga. But he want motherfucking Andy to wait. That's crazy. He
So
don't want to wait, but he want Andy to wait.
it's
That's
those
that
three in the
hoe ass
talk right
shit.
now.
That's some bitch ass
It's
shit, bro.
Keyshawn, it's Frank, and it's Cruz. So I mean, one of the three got to pop off, or all three got to pop off, back to back at that. And the winner's gonna have to take the winner. You know what I mean? Somebody gonna have to wait on the winner on this one, or go straight to the smoke with Keyshawn Davis and Cruz, and the person get Frank afterward. You know what I mean? So the way you arrange it,
Who
it's
who
those
is
names
who is Keyshawn? So
personalized with each other. You know what
I
I mean?
seen in the chat that Keyshawn Davis got to fight lined up next. Who is he fighting next? Do you guys happen to know? So I mean, if he's not fighting nobody with a big name, you might as well fight Andy Cruz, bro. Don't be a hoe. That's some real shit.
Why gotta be a big name, bro? You just putting a big name
Then
on
why
that,
not
like
fight? Then why not fight Andy Cruz, bro? Then why not? If it's not a big name, then why not fight Andy Cruz, bro?
It could be a good level of competition before a big name, bro. You know what I mean? This is debut. Like Cruz
Before,
naming
but
Cruz name ain't
before
that big, then the name that should be big, Keyshawn should be fighting next. You know what I mean?
before it says Keyshawn do got a fight lined up next. Who is he fighting though? If it's not a big name, fight Andy Cruz next, bro.
Why?
Because
you worried about a big name at the moment, I mean that could happen. I mean if they want to take him on this song, because we do have matches where certain fights with more experienced fighters take on lesser experienced fighters. You know what I'm saying? But that occurred on the boxing card. I mean recently, way back. I mean that's one thing you got to figure out too when it comes to that part. You know what I mean? What's the card's gonna be like on your debut? Who's on the card? Who's on the undercard? You know those talks, bro.
I understand the business side of boxing. Yeah, like Andy Cruz do got to earn his way, but bro, you got history with this man, bro. What more to sell the fight than that?
Are you wanting to have it a short bridge or a long bridge?
Bro,
that's up to you.
It's your boxing career. It's how long you can box for it, bro. Don't if you lose one fight, a loss of one fight ain't gonna tarnish your career, bro. You can bounce back from a loss, bro. People act like losing their L is gonna be the end of their career, bro. You gotta. It's the way you bounce back. You lost one time, you bounce back. You go on a winning streak, bro. You can't. It's the thing. You could lose a fight and come back even stronger the next few fights, bro, and resell the fight, bro. The
Exactly what
long bridge.
exactly what
This is a marathon. This is not a sprint, bro. This is a
exactly
career.
what
We're talking.
right. Right. Exactly what Eugenius Ugas did. You hear me?
Yeah. Hey, somebody in the chat said he's fighting another Amazon driver. 100. Keyshawn Davis is fighting with another Amazon fighter, bro. With an Amazon driver, bro. Stop.
Oh man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He's fighting pretty much a tomato can. Why not go after Andy Cruz, bro?
See what you learned so far.
You know what I'm saying?
Test, bro. I hear you on
Yeah,
that.
bro. You've been on the pro boxing scene for a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason he don't want to make this fight happen, bro. There's a reason for that.
Well, we got the backdrop on it, so I'm glad this call out was made. So now the pressure's on. There's always some type of pressure. The pressure business. H Money said, you hear me?
Man.
H Money. It's a pressure business. If they may just fight soon, bro, that speaks for all the other rival fights, bro. That speaks volumes to me. But I understand it both ways. You know what I'm saying? And what's up, bro? I understand it. I mean, certain fights just has to have history and build upon that. Or you can get straight to the smoke head. You know what I mean, that speaks volumes, bro. That's like, okay, let's get more of these rival fights. Get it popping. You know what I mean? Spark them back up. You know what I mean?
What's going on, fellas?
They're having this soon, man.
Jay Simon, what's up, Jay? What's good?
What's up, man? What's up? I look at it like this. These management and boxing promoters got to come together and sit down and have common ground, because too many companies, too many promotions have outstanding fighters. And a lot of these guys are in the same weight classes. So they got to come together. The promoters and the management got to come together instead of pulling apart. That's the only way the sport of boxing going to grow. Because fighters can call out each other all day long, which is good. But if the promoters and the management is thinking otherwise, that's not good for boxing. That's why I say all the time, we got to hold these promotions and these managers' feet to the fire as well as the fighters.
But two promotion companies just got together for the Ryan and Tank fight, bro.
Yeah, but that's not always. That's not always. We got fighters on the same side. Fights oughtn't be made.
But because some fighters don't want to fight. We got to be honest. Some of these fighters don't want the fights with certain fighters. Let's stop capping around here.
That's why I say promoters got to come together, because back in the day, it's not what a fighter wanted. You sign a contract to me, I got to make the fights. You got to get paid, and I got to get paid. That's how boxing was. That's how boxing need to be. You in it for legacy and competition. I'm in it for financial reasons. That's why I'm your promoter. That's why you're on the contract.
Yeah, I'm a prize fighter, bro. I fight for money, bro. I don't, it's cool to have the titles and legacy, but I'm here to make money, bro.
And a lot of these fights that we talking about need to happen. It's going to make money because that's the fights as fans we want to see.
Because before there was titles, bro, fighters was fighting for the money.
Yeah.
Before anything, they was fighting to make money. They was fighting to eat. This was their livelihood. So I'm not going to, if it's fighters on the same side of the street and the fight still can't be made, it's telling me it's not the promotion company. It's something, one of them fighters don't want to make the fight. They don't want to make them fights happen, bro.
But the thing about it, you're going to be on the shelf then.
you're gonna be on the shelf. That's how they did it back in the day. You're a fighter.
Not
it ain't supposed to be about I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight this guy. I don't want to do something. You signed up for this. You are a fighter.
Not when there's tomato cans out there and you can just go fight a nobody.
Yeah, they can fight a bunch of the tomato cans, but you ain't gonna never get the fight in the payday of a Ryan Garcia and a Tank Davis. If you want to get in that upper echelon, you got has to fight the best. And they got a lot of outstanding fights at the lightweight division, especially since Andy Cruz moved up in there. He just added another dimension to the weight class.
That part, he just changed the whole outlook on the whole weight class. Like H was saying earlier, the way Shakur was speaking on Keyshawn Davis was insane. He was saying, Shakur was saying he gives me the best work and everything. But then you hear about Andy Cruz, how he dominated Keyshawn Davis easily in the amateurs. Yep. Bro, it's like it gives a whole nother look on the lightweight division right now.
Yep.
Hey, bro, how many fights Erickson Lubin had when he fought Charlo? How many fights he had that already accomplished?
Who again, JFL? I'm sorry.
Eric, what's up, bro? Erickson Lubin, when he fought Charlo, how many fights he had prior to him getting that Charlo fight?
And I remember watching that fight too. Shit.
It wasn't that many, bro.
Yeah, it wasn't where Charlo was as for fights. Shit.
That's why people hate on Mayweather so hard, but he knows how to promote fighters and how to move fighters and how to get them in position to make the bag, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though Tank's not undisputed, he got the bag, bro.
Yeah.
He definitely, as a promoter, I would love, if I was a boxer, I would personally sign with Al Heyman because he's gonna put you in a position to win, bro. Eddie Hearn actually did a good job with Ryan Garcia and co-promoting with Oscar De La Hoya. They put Ryan Garcia in a perfect position to win, to get the cash cow fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think Andy Cruz, he's in a good position too as well. Because all they need is, all they did with Ryan Garcia, they pulled out a couple old fighters and let Ryan fight them.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan, dominated those fights. And then they put him in the fight with Tank. They were able to do a co-promotion with PBC Al Heyman and them, and they got the fight with Tank in Showtime. And it sold 1.2 million, 1.3 million. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's crazy.
I believe this is a 50-50 conversation. Because on one hand, I can say I don't mind seeing this later on to see what happens when they build up. Since they debut, and by the time Keyshawn gets to his 15 fights in, I don't mind seeing this on a later date. But on the other 50% side of me saying, let's stay to the smoke. This right here is a meaningful matchup where you go straight to a debut and there's already a rival fight popping off right now. That holds weight as well, in the sense of seeing someone that early after you done made your debut, and this is like a 50-50 conversation for me. You know what I mean?
I say this is a big fight for both fighters, bro. Because if either one wins, bro, it puts them in a good position, bro. You don't want to be fighting a gang of fights before you get a chance, an opportunity to make money. You don't want to have to fight like 20, 30, 40 fights before you get a great opportunity, before you can get a chance to make some money. You know what I'm saying? Like that's also going to prolong the longevity of your career for the future, to make even more fights, to make even more money in the long run. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what Canelo did. I mean, but he had over like 150 fights in the amateurs.
Yeah.
What's his debut date? What's his debut date though?
Who for Canelo?
No, for Cruz.
I think
I think they're trying to set up a fight, and the way they're promoting it, the way Eddie Hearn's going about it, the fight he wants his debut to be against is Keyshawn Davis. It's a win-win for both fighters. It's a win-win for both promoters. Whoever wins this fight.
We don't know the exact date. Okay. We don't know the exact date yet. Okay.
And if I'm Keyshawn Davis and I got a fight lined up with pretty much like not a big name, not a superstar, I mean, why not take it? You know what I'm saying? But it is like Jay said, like, you know, we got to come to a common ground where these fighters sit down and they got to make these fights happen. If not, people's just going to still be able to put on a fight against anybody. You know, if that's your favorite fighter, you're just going to be like, all right, you know, like you're going to rock with your favorite fighter regardless. You know what I'm saying? You don't care who he's fighting. You're going to rock with him regardless because the whole point of him being your favorite fighter. So.
I look at Eddie Hearn as being he done found a special fighter. So, you know, that put him in a catbird seat. You know what I'm saying? Because I know Joshua, you know, was champion for a minute and stuff like that. Now he's going through what he's going through, trying to rebuild and bounce back. And then like Canelo might be on his last legs. You know what I'm saying? He still got some left in the tank. He's not the same fighter. Then you sign Andy Cruz and stuff like that. Two-time Olympian gold medalist and stuff like that. You know, that's I give Matchroom and Eddie Hearn if I had to grade, I'd give him an A on that signing.
Big Billo said he talked all that shit. He got to be ready to back it up. I only want to see Key versus Frank, Castro, or Andy. You know what I'm saying?
That's that chat smoke.
Shit. Hey, that's true. That's the thing. You gotta humble yourself. You can't just be talking crazy, bro. If you talking crazy, you gotta be that crazy motherfucker ready to win, lose, draw with anybody, and just still be ready to go at the next man, bro. That's just period. Win or loss, bro. I don't care. At least people know when I talk this shit, bro, I really mean it. I really mean it, bro. When I say I ain't never scared, you know, I mean it. You know what I'm saying? That part, bro. Shit. So it's Keyshawn, now it's time to, you know, you got to back up what you say. Yeah, Andy Cruz it'd be his debut, but it's not like you fighting no big ass name fighters, bro. It's not like you want one of the top dogs in the division. You're a big dog. You are a big dog in the 135 division, but you're not fighting the top right now, the top competition, the top obsolete, bro.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know why not? I don't know if he's fighting the top 15 or top 20 in the division.
That part right there, that's what I'm saying, bro. Why not fight Andy Cruz, bro? We already know the history between y'all. Y'all can promote that and make it and make it happen and put it on the Zone app, and it's gonna sell, bro. Why not? Why wouldn't it sell? You know what I'm saying? That people, because it's Keyshawn Davis, dude. He got a following, bro. He got a following, bro. He got a following out here in the U.S. You know, all the Cubans gonna get behind Andy Cruz, bro. That's a following. The fight's gonna sell, bro. You know, and then he's an Olympic gold medalist, a winner. Come on.
Well, you see, a lot of people don't understand, and I tell this to each money all the time, and JFL know. See, a lot of these guys like the Lomachenkos, the Morels, the Rigondeaux, now the Andy Cruzes. A lot of them guys, especially from Cuba, They don't come into the pro ranks as a young man, like a lot of these American fighters. They don't start like in their teens. They grown as men.
Yeah.
And their sole purpose is to skyrocket to the top of boxing as soon as possible and stuff like that, because a good half of their boxing professional career was in the amateurs. So
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with them like Lomachenko. Lomachenko been fighting, whether it's a marginal or full-fledged championship. Lomachenko been fighting as a championship fight since he started. His pro debut was a championship fight.
His pro debut, was a championship fight. That's what I'm
It was
saying.
an WBO international, but it was still a championship level fight, and it was
It
against
was
the
still
top
for a
fight.
title.
Yeah, it was and it was against a top flight fighter in the weight class at the time. You know what I'm saying? Then he fought Salido, who was a champion. You know what I'm saying? So they, you know what I'm saying, gotta be moved ahead a little faster than the norm because they're coming in as grown as men. Some of them got responsibilities, some of them got wives, they got families and stuff. They're not coming into this game as kids. I say East all the time. I'm like, well, Morrell is not ready for that. I say by the time Morrell gets to 20 fights, man, a lot of these guys gonna either be out the weight class or he gonna even be out the weight class. I say time is the essence for these guys because they're not coming into the pro ranks as young men. They're older men.
Yeah. They're not just fresh 18. You know, I was able to turn pro at 18 years old. You know?
Yeah, and got to highlight too on the international matchup too. That those are big events too. You know what I mean? They don't get highlighted enough. It's good for making that too.
I'm just saying, Keyshawn Davis, he got to stand on his square right now, bro. He got to stand on his 10 toes, bro. You called out one man, the next man calling you out, bro. You don't got to fight with you don't got a really a big name opponent, bro. You might as well take this fight, bro. Stand on that shit you say, bro.
And that's with or without anything on the line, correct? That's what you're saying?
It would just be to move up to be able to go fight those go able to fight the names that are, you know, big risk, big reward though, you know, to fight. Yeah, it's nothing on the line, you know, but it'll be a 10-round fight, I believe so.
They'll put more emphasis on what we saying about Ryan and Tank Davis matchup, bro. They'll follow suit from that. That thing we're talking about. That's the thing that's, you know, working its way back in boxing, I believe.
Hey fellas, what's up?
But I'm also expecting the marinating fights where it's not too long overdue. You know what I mean? It meet up right on time. You know what I mean? And this is one of those matchups here. You gotta consider that. You know what I mean? I'm looking at both angles, bro.
As a boxing fan, for me, I'm starting to get more excited for the young kids coming out of Cuba now, specifically because when you look at once guys like not Andy Cruz, like the previous generation start retiring, who are more defensive and not as entertaining, like Rigo and Lara and the Ugas and stuff like that. They're not really power punchers. The younger generation wants to be more entertaining. They don't want to be considered boring like those other guys and stuff like that. Like the style of fighting that those guys fought were the Russian style of fighting, where they were more focused on the points instead of going to the cards, instead of knocking people out or the skill of boxing. Like they were overly focused instead of being a mixture of both. I think this generation of Cuban fighters coming out, like Morrell, Cruz, and stuff are want to be technical boxers, but be entertaining as well. So to be honest, this generation is going to be more entertaining than Rigo. Did you feel Rigo and these guys were boring? Rigo, Ugas, and the previous generation of and Frank Sanchez and stuff like that. The older generation of Cuban boxers were boring. Guys?
No, hell no. I don't think so, man. I feel like they got great boxing skills, and I mean they say that about a lot of black fighters, not just Cuban fighters. They say that about black fighters. Period. Like they said Mayweather was born. They say Shakur is born. They say Devin Haney's born. So I just feel like it just come with the territory, bro. You know what I mean? Because when you see like certain different fighters like but Dimitri Bivol do it, or Usyk or Loma do it, they say, oh, they're great boxers, they got great skills. They never call them boring. So I feel like it just happens to be when you're black.
Racial thing.
Yeah, that's what I think, bro. That's what I think, really.
Yeah, no, and I think it's a racist. The boxing fans can be very like, it's a double standard, and it's kind of racist too. Like it's a racial thing. They don't criticize Loma and Bivol for doing it, but they go right around and say that a guy like Devin Haney and these Cuban fighters are boring and stuff like that. There's no fair analysis of the sport when it comes to that style of fighting and stuff like that.
Yeah, I totally agree with that, Anthony. What you think about that, Jonathan? What Anthony is saying?
My bad. What he said?
What I said is a double standard and hypocrisy and kind of racist when fans say that a guy like Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson and these Cuban fighters are boring, but they don't call out Bivol and Loma for the same thing. They say they're great boxers, but they don't use that they always say they use the term boring for Shakur, Devin, and the Cuban fighters like Regan Diao and stuff like that, and Ugas and stuff like that. It's a double standard, and it's kind of racist. Do you agree, Jonathan? Or
yeah, a lot of fighters, regardless, they're all not going to be sluggers or brawlers. That's good for the eye test and stuff like that. Watching these guys fight the way they fight and stuff like that, and maul each other and stuff like that, and there's blood and guts and stuff like that. But if you're a fan of that, that's fine. But how long you think, if you're a fan of that style, if you're a fan of those type of fighters, how long you think them guys gonna stay in the sport? They don't last.
Yeah, because it's
they don't last.
Yeah, the sport of boxing is a violent sport, but you have to be smart on how aggressive you can be and stuff like that. And sometimes these sluggers, guys like Ryan Garcia and stuff like that, overcompensate because they don't really have the skill as a boxer and stuff like that.
Yeah. But they got a short life in boxing with that style. You don't last long in the sport with that style.
That's why Victor didn't last so long in the sport. He was a slugger, purely a slugger. He didn't want to focus on defense.
Hey, but keep in mind though, Victor Ortiz also adapted to be a boxer.
He got destroyed by Floyd, but everybody gets destroyed by Floyd.
No. I'm not talking about Floyd fight. I'm talking about him correcting that slugger mentality, and he went back to some boxing. So he decided to show something different, even when it comes to a Victor Ortiz.
Victor wasn't the same after the Floyd fight. What do you mean? His confidence was shot after Floyd.
I don't think so. Because I seen him, you know, even after Floyd, he corrected certain things. I noticed that about um, Victor
Well, and I
Ortiz.
think in Maidana that it was like that. Marcos. Was
And
Marcos more like that?
what you saying, Marco Madonna?
Yeah. Was Marcos more what I'm describing, where it seemed like after he lost to Floyd, he wasn't the same?
I mean, but majority can say that. I mean, pretty much after any Floyd fights, we can see that across the board when it comes to certain opponents that Floyd faced. So like you can apply that to just about anyone.
Well,
But,
technically, the only guy that I saw that improved after Floyd was Canelo. Canelo improved after Floyd.
well, we know that Canelo, you know, he implemented a certain style that Canelo always had. You know what I mean? But he also had influence in the style, but he went back to his original style of Canelo. So we got to keep in mind that Canelo, longevity wise, I'll agree on that. You know what I mean? But that's what currently he has to get back to, remind people of how diverse his skill set is. You know what I mean? So that's up to Canelo performance as we know it. But Victor Ortiz, he showed me something different. You know what I mean? Madonna, his go-to broader tactics. You know what I mean? But you know they get their boxing on when it's time to. But you know that's their style though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what they brought to the table, you know. That's what
Right.
made them successful.
But being boring for me, I guess this could be I guess all can agree on, even as boxing fans. I would say a hug fest of all hug fest. That's as outright boring. Can we say that?
Who you talking about?
I'm saying just a hug fest. Period. If it's any type of opponent and it's excessively holding,
Jeff, you know who had that bad for habit? John Ruiz.
What?
The way he fought, all that hugging and just
overly smothering your punches.
you know,
Both fighters just hugging it out. Like you know what I mean, that's to me that's boring. You know what I mean? Any other matchups where a fighter is boxing, like for example, I could say we won't consider Andy Ruiz and a Parker fight boring, although we know what Parker brought to Andy Ruiz and the style he was emulating and imitating. You know what I'm saying? And try to pull a page out of Roy Jones' book, but that style he attempt to use is not a frequently like Roy Jones would know it. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
how he would do it, but he attempted to do it. But even in his last fight, compared to that Parker with Andy Ruiz to a Parker in his latest fight right now, I don't know if he retired after that or not, but he brought a different approach. You know what I mean? But that fight wasn't boring at all. To me, it was one of those matchups had to come back around.
Yeah.
Because I think that Parker was avoiding the whole time the Andy Ruiz rematch, bro. And that's something that Andy Ruiz had to learn when it comes to those boxers who box on the outside. So we go further than that with Andy Ruiz matchup with Fury. You got to get used to long range fighters who decide to box on the back foot. You know what I mean, that's something Andy Ruiz had to overcome since the Parker fight, bro.
I think a lot of these guys in the NFL just have to use what they have, whatever skills and talents they have. They got to use it to their best abilities. You know what I'm saying? You might have some people that are just more gifted, more well-rounded and stuff. They can rely on different things because the individual they are. But you got some athletes that just, hey, this is what I bring to the table. I got to make the best of it.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
You know, I got to make the best of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big puncher. I'm not the most athletic and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I just got to make the best of what I have talent-wise. I'm not super ultra talented like some of these other guys because I don't have the natural abilities they have. So I just got to make it work for me.
And try to be more successful at it as well. Yeah, I mean, it's a way to get around it, bro. Because if you can't get to your opponent, don't go to your opponent. Let them come to you.
Yep.
It's simple. Adapt in the matchups. You know what I mean? Like, okay, this not working. He boxing my head off. No, I gotta switch it around. I gotta make you come to me and make it more interesting. You know what I mean? But most fighters just carry that fight on, and before you know it, it's considered boring because they get boxing their head off because they choose not to adapt within certain rounds. So I mean,
you had a lot of fighters, you know what I'm saying, that had some pretty good careers, and they was less talented than a lot of the fighters that was at that top level. You know what I'm saying? Paulie Malignaggi made a good career for himself. Corey Spinks had an outstanding career, more so because he never fought like his dad or his Uncle Michael. But that's what he brought to the table. And he had a lot of success off his career. He was in a lot of big fights and stuff like that. Was those two guys crowd pleasing to watch? No. But they came to fight, and on a given night, if you're not on your best, they'll beat you with what they got.
Mm-hmm.
And that's boxing as a whole. We're not going to get, you know what I'm saying? I look at it, I'm kind of old school JFL. I just look at it from a different perspective and stuff like that.
Would you consider Berto Duran and Hitman a boring fight?
Who?
Duran and Hitman. At that time, would you consider a boring fight?
No, it just Tommy Hearns was on his A game, man. That's why that fight didn't last that long. He just was on his A game, man. He was just up for that fight, man. You know, coming up the ring,
Duran
another weight
is
class.
not a boring, and Duran is not a boring fighter, bro.
Oh no, Duran,
not at all.
No. Duran was a ferocious fighter, man.
You know what I mean?
He was ferocious, man, and he was skilled and everything. You know, he was just ferocious and stuff like that. You know, the thing that hurt Durant kind of reminds me of James Toney, his lack of discipline outside the ring. That was one of his main issues.
Well, but the thing is, they brought it in the ring.
They brought it.
They brought it
Durant could have been weight drained. Durant could have been out of shape.
Smoke in that ring, bro.
Yeah, you get in that ring with him. You got a fight on your hand. You just got to go out there and beat him. You know what I'm saying? You got to go out there and take it. You know, because he was a ferocious type of fighter, whether he was at his best or not, and stuff like that. You got to take that fight from him.
Yeah. So for me, it would be Hugfest. I won't go past that. I mean, I should see the fight for what it is. But each his own though with that one. You know what I mean? I know.
Yeah.
Certain fighters get that boring card, and certain fighters don't. But for me, no Hugfest, please.
No.
Let's not do that one, bro.
I don't like that, man. You know what I'm saying? You know.
That's like.
That takes away the entertainment value when the referee become the main focus of the fight. You know what I'm saying? The referee, and when the fight is over with, this guy should have been deducted a point. This guy should have been this and that, and stuff like the referee should have. You know what I'm saying? When you start doing that, you're getting a bad fight.
No, but
here you go, the referee than the fighters and the fight itself.
Right. Even if the ref still bring it up on timely fashion, the fighters go back to hugging, bro. I'm like, bro, like you gotta take this to his, bro. Like hug fest? Nah.
When the referee tells you, and you're not doing any dirty tactics, if you keep on fighting this style, I'm gonna have to deduct points, and I might even forfeit the fight. I didn't even heard a ref say that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a lot of people spend their money to watch this fight, and they want to be entertained. You know what I'm saying? Y'all making my job harder than what it's supposed to be. I done seen back in the day, JFL, some referees, it wasn't that this fighter was hurt or this fighter was dirty or the fight had to be stopped for whatever reason. Like you say, a hug fest to where fans was booing, the referee got frustrated, so he just, you know what, shut this fight down. You know?
But you also got
somebody actually get hurt. The way y'all fighting, hugging and grappling with each other, somebody could get hurt. So I'm gonna just suspend the fight.
Now there is how you said that aspect of it, but then you have matches where brawlers versus a brawler, and they brawl till they exchanges galore. Then they lock up, hold each other for a minute, but then they continue brawling.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, so it's a distinct difference between those hug fest and the over excessive hug fest when it's a proper way to do it. You know what I mean? Get the exchanges off, even if you minimize that, but not overly do it. You know what I mean? But each is on with those type of matchups. You know what I mean? If you figure, pinpoint one out or a few out throughout boxing as a whole, you know what I mean? You got those. There's not many though when it comes to certain hug fests, like over you hug fest. There's not too many of those, but when you see it, you know what it is, like where the exchanges at. These ballers willing to bang it out instead of getting exhausted to hold. You know what I mean? Y'all just hold it from the opening bell. Like y'all ain't even warm up yet.
Yep.
Like,
That's why I was saying a while ago, JFL, a lot of them gotta look at it. This is how my career gonna turn out. This is what I bring to the table. This is all I have. So if this is my style, this is my style. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I gotta maximize my opportunity. My career might not be long like some others because why? My fighting style. So I just gotta maximize and take advantage of what I got. And a lot of guys, so you know this with that style, became famous. A lot of guys made money and it was in fights, you would be like, how this guy fight in this type of fight, knowing doggone well he's not gonna beat that pure boxer or that technical fighter, but he got that fight. He got this other fighter that got superior skills and stuff like that, and he gotta win his turn. You know what I'm saying? It's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes the brawler, the less talented guy, fighting a technical superior skill fighter and stuff like that, get opportunity because why? It's in the same fight. Because you know what the less skilled guy gonna bring to the table. He's gonna bring everything. So the superior, talented, skillful fighter gotta be on his A game. Because a lot of times when you're dealing with a brawler, you're dealing with a guy that can punch, like Marcus Madonna. Floyd realized that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be smart with this guy. No, he's probably not the most talented fighter that I fought, but the way he fights, he's strong. He brawls and clubs, and he can punch. And at any point of the fight, he's still dangerous. No matter how many rounds I'm up, only one punch can change that whole fight in history.
Right.
And I like to see those matchup JFL, but I also like to see a technical fighter fighting another technical fighter because I want to see them match wits and stuff like that.
So
who gonna end up being the smarter fighter? Who gonna end up doing what they got to do to win?
Are you referring to Andrade and the Killer Plant matchup, bruh?
Who?
Andrade and the Killer Plant type of matchup?
I have no problem looking at a fight because why? Andrade needs this opportunity and stuff like that. I think in a fight like that, JFL with Demetrius Andrade, and I say back to his wall because got his back to the wall because he's an older fighter. You know what I'm saying? This would be a major, even though Caleb Plant just came off a loss, this would be a major step up fight for him in his career and the resume. And I don't think where they at in their career, JFL, I think that's going to be a better fight than people think.
That's what I'm saying.
It's going to be no hug fest. I don't think it's going to be a chess match. It might start that way, but I think as long as the fight goes, I think there's going to be a fight, man. People are going to be surprised. That's going to be a better fight than people think.
That's what I'm saying. Like that type of matchup, whatever it had to agree on some type of weight division, catch weight or whatever.
Yep.
I'd rather be at the exact weight. You know what I'm saying? Just for that one. You know what I mean? Because we don't care to plant, he had his biggest test a few times now and earned the respect with another opponent as Benavidez. But, if he could take on Andrade, bro, that would be that would be what's up, bro. That would be a banger fight like no other. I always said that even before Canelo fight Benavidez. That was my go-to fight. Andrade and the Caleb Plant, bro. And the winner gets a Canelo. A winner gets, you know what I'm saying? That type talks. But if they could figure, find a way to make that happen, Andrade, Caleb Plant already, you know what I mean? He's seen Canelo already, bro.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's like you put Daniel Jacobs in the middle of that and put that in the same equation. You know what I mean? He's seen Canelo, bro.
Yep.
So Andrade, for me, I'm like, okay, a good matchup, a tough matchup, Andrade and Daniel Jacobs, bro. Friends or foe. That's like, I mean, or Andrade and Caleb Plant. That's two technical boxers that has many styles to him, and also Caleb Plant bringing something more so a broader. Yeah. He tapping into his broader aspect of things when it comes to inside fighting. You know what I mean? What he's not known to do, and Andrade is like the opposite. You know what I mean? But Andrade decided more box more, and Andrade get low underrated. He has boxing skills more so than his awkwardness. You know what I'm saying?
That's why.
So he can broaden it out with you as well.
Yeah, sometimes, you know what I'm
So that's
saying.
like you said, that's a low
Sometimes
key
we stuck in our
fight.
ways, and sometimes we gotta think outside the box. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro.
That's the sport of boxing that we want to see. Until those fights happen. They still got a lot of good fighters, nigga. Still have a lot of good fights that could be made. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we gotta think outside the box. Okay, I really want this fight. I want Bud Spence. I want Devin Shakur, Tank Shakur. If these fights don't come off, they still got a lot of other good fights and a lot of good fighters and matches I want to see.
If Andrade and Caleb Plant never fight, bro, I'm about to put him in the same lane as Keith Thurman and Spence, bro. That'll be unfortunate in the sense of for me a missed opportunity to match up in boxing, bro. Like
that's why I was saying, okay, we know the obvious, JFL.
That's like
but I wouldn't have no problem seeing a Stanionis and a Keith Thurman. I wouldn't have no problem.
Okay.
I don't know where Ugas is there physically. I wouldn't have a problem seeing Ugas with either guy, Thurman or Stanionis. I wouldn't have a problem with them three fighting, even if you want to throw Boots in that mix and stuff. It's not we gotta sometimes look at boxing outside the box. You know what I'm saying? Outside the box. Spence Crawford, Viterbi Bivol. Yeah, we want those fights. We want those fights bad. But that's not the only fights we want. You know, I don't know if everybody look at boxing that way, but that's I look at it. You know what I'm saying? That is not the only fights that I want to see. But they're not the only fighters in the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? We want this sport of boxing to grow as a whole, not particular fighters, not particular weight classes, as a whole. And I want to see all these guys fight, all these highly ranked guys that's fighting and stuff like that. I want to see these guys starting to mix it up. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was back in the day. You had to earn your strike to get to a championship level fight. You know, I don't want to see nobody that's in the top 10 of a weight class, whether they're the number one contender or even the champion. I don't want to see these guys fight guys that's not ranked, guys that's not even the top 15, guys not even the top 20 and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You know? Caleb Plant and David Benavidez, that wasn't for a championship fight. When you're looking at two of the top guys in the super middleweight division, you know what I'm saying? There was no title on the line and stuff like that. It was a great fight. You had two top fighters in the weight class, two top contenders that's chomping at the bit to get a Canelo fight, to fight for the championships. You know what I'm saying? That's what we miss when it comes to the sport of boxing. I like to think outside the box, just like you said, Caleb Plant and Demetrius Andrade. That's another fight I want to see. That's a good fight.
Yeah, man. It's all credible fight still. You know what I mean? That's what I'm always saying.
It's a good fight, man. You know?
Yeah, man.
That's what I was saying. The obvious is, I guess, Hank's team on Pitbull Cruz. Therefore, I don't mind seeing Pitbull Cruz and Frank Martin fight. I don't have an issue with that.
Right.
That's a good fight for both guys. That's going to elevate both these guys, and they'll be like, okay, Devin Haney does decide to move up if he wins next weekend. Those belts going to be all spread out and stuff like that. So those guys will be given an opportunity to possibly fight for a championship. I know everybody talking a Tank Pitbull Cruz rematch. I wouldn't mind see a Pitbull Cruz and a Frank Martin because those guys might fight for a vacant title if Devin Haney moves up, and they'd be in a position to fight for a championship and stuff like that. And that's gonna be just as big for the sport of boxing in the division. You have all these good champions and stuff like that. They're spread out, and like I said, we can get good fights. We probably can get the fights that we want to see sooner than later. That's how I look at boxing. I look at boxing outside the box. I think that'd be a great fight, Pitbull Cruz and Frank Martin.
Banger fights, man. That's what it is. That's, you know what I mean? At one point, I said, Birds Ortiz and Granados. That's prior to kind of Ben getting Granados. That's wild. But it was still a banger fight either way. You know what I mean? Like, you know, someone just come to fight, bro. That's what he come to do, man. Win, lose, or draw, as we echoing. You know what I mean? Oh and no oh. Win, lose, or draw. You know what I mean? That's that boxing mentality. You know what I mean? So Keyshawn, what's the move, bruh? I guess we'll have to wait on it. Gotta put more emphasis on Olympic fights, rival fights. Man, there's so many, bro. It's too many. It just win, though. Win. You read off some chat smoke, bro? H money. We'll continue to smoke, man. Continue to free. No, we do. And someone join the panel, bro. I guess you have the floor with that one, bro. You know what I mean? I went to the store. Chat smoke. Big Billow, win, lose, or draw. I'll respect it. 100. That's chat smoke right there. You hear me? Yeah, so people get fond of Andy Cruz and look forward to Andy Cruz, you know what I mean? Fights is on his way. Because he's saying he's here, man. That kind of remind me what Conor Ben said, you know. He said, I'm not a prospect, bruh. I'm a contender, bruh. Yo, when he said that, bro, I was like, 100, bro. Now let's get this Conor Ben and Boots Ennis. Let's go. But hey, you guys still discuss those two. You know what I mean? What's currently going on with Conor Ben currently? I know recently sort of talks around him. And Boots Ennis. uh, type of showing he has recently. Yeah, I mean, we weighing it out with those two still, because to me, uh, I know the talks around both, but it's still a matchup. I think that's for me. I think that's Boost Ennis' rival, like in the sense of his style. Because you got a Conor Ben who has a broader mentality, skill set from all angles. You know what I mean? And the way he set his punches up, it differs from. He remind me more like a brawler, technical fighter. Not necessarily box when he needs to. He box when he needs to, but he brings that smoke in his fights. He got angles with him, bro. He got this Andrade effect to him when it comes to like certain angles. You know what I mean? So that's like obvious to see. And he also accurate as well. Now, how would that do with, and he got strength and power and head movement. You know what I mean? So kind of Ben and Boost Ennis, that's a brawler slash, versus a technical boxer who can also brawl when needs to. So it's like on a need to do basis when it comes to them two. You know what I mean? Boost Ennis will turn up and get in the inside, pick his angles, get in his bag of tricks. You know what I mean? And be accurate with it. You know what I mean? Make you pay while you miss. And kind of Ben is just that angle fighter where he can go low and go high and still connect. And he brawls, bro. He comes to fight, bro. So it kind of that matchup is for me a rival in itself. Whenever they meet up, I want to bring in other talks surrounding kind of Ben due to certain matchup. I'm gonna leave that one alone, but at the same time, he returned to boxing, returned to the ring. You know what I mean? I'll salute that. You know what I mean? Because others has done it as well. You know what I mean? And redeem themselves. You know what I mean? So I look at it the same way. But I don't even know if it's confirmed or not, so I'm not even going to speak on that aspect of it. So I just keep it strictly on the styles. That matchup, banger fight. And you go up, bro, to meet who you trying to meet, you got to work your way back down, or you going to consider staying where you at and take on bouts there. But, I say double back, get back in that mix with the welterweights, bro, and Boost Ennis a kind of Ben. It's like a banger fight like no other, bro. Sheesh. I'm telling you, bro. That one right there. That's a banger fight. Because Boots Ennis had an opponent who has some type of power and trying to get his name recently too. Man, he caught Boots Ennis with a with a lot of shots, bro. I'm like, okay, and he took it well. But I'm like, bro, if that was the counter Ben that did that, well, how will Boots Ennis will react or even recovery time from a counter Ben? Just saying though. Now, remind, I'm gonna Boost Ennis 10 toes down, Boost Ennis. Trying to tell you. That's something to be seen. I mean, matchup might not be on people's minds at the moment or currently, but it's all good. It's still good to discuss. Potential matchup. H Money. Bro, that's a banger fight, bro. I'm trying to say. Andrade Plant, banger. Come on, man. We know the banger fights when we know it. Well, H Money, go reading off from chat smoke till you get back, bro. You know what we do. Or keep the chat smoke going, bro. You stay with me and the Cruz. What need to say anymore when it comes to Keyshawn? We keep that going too. Okay. You be talking in circles, bro. No disrespect. Let me address that. Talking in circles, which I never do. I mean, so to address that aspect of that, bro, I'm not gonna take that personal, not at all. But there's no circles with me, bro. I mean, I follow boxing how I follow boxing. I talk my boxing how I talk my boxing. And if you don't get where I'm going with it or get what I'm saying, I mean, that's okay, because you'll get it later. You'll get it later on. You'll let it sink in at times, bruh. But I mean, don't just write off and say, "Oh, I'm talking in circles," which I never do. And for the most part, things I've been said, they just now certain things that's transpired I already done talked about that I've been right about. Yeah, you can say, "Here we go." Okay, you hear me or you hear me, bruh? Why you think I say that, bruh? You hear me or you hear me, bruh? You caught up on boxing? How you caught up on boxing? Nah, you said it, not me. I ain't talking in circles on that one, bruh. I remind you, respectfully to you though. Shout out to the chat smoke as always. Yeah, you still talking in circles. I take that compliment. It's a compliment. I appreciate you, bruh. That's a compliment. I appreciate that. You don't know what a class? I'm not. You know what a class course fight is? Certain terms I use. You know what I mean, others can use their own terms when they discuss certain boxing. Like I don't go with everything. You know what I mean, with certain terms, because it's a boxing lingo. But at the same time, I'm not going for every term that's used loosely out here. But hey, I don't talk in circles when it comes to that, though. But hey, I give it to you straight. You just gotta hear me, bro. Respectfully. H Money. We'll continue with the chat smoke. But what's your thoughts on what's your thoughts on the matchup between Keyshawn Davis and Andy Cruz? You feel as though it's a marinated type of fight, a long-term fight they can see each other later on, or you might feel as though go straight to the smoke with it right now. I can't even read. You and your comments is in circles, bro. You saying nah, 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 nah. This like what that mean? You talking in circles, bro? Yeah, okay. Shout out to Ace Guapo. Yes, as I always said, bro, Olympic matchups to always happen in the pros. When they meet up, we should know what it is. We have many examples of it. You know what I mean? Even prime example, we go to Carissa Shields. You know what I mean? They made it officially. Build up was the build up for real. So I mean, you know, you know what the old guys in the Bud Crawford fight would do. History there too. Let me chill, cause you know Crawford fans know exactly what I'm talking about. So you know what I mean? Like, let's not act like we don't know.